said something. She said that I guess she said 3 senators or 2 senators, one person in the presidency, and 2 monarchs are behind this Mubat's case, and they're the reason why the government they don't want to do anything about it. I didn't do investigation, but I've always known, and I've always said it, that if the monarch, the king, whose name was mentioned by Mohbad in that petition, has got any connection at all with this case, is more than enough is more than enough as the reason why the government will set their own rule of law aside and begin to sort of like show all of this act of lawlessness and illegality. It is clear. So even if we engage services of 1,000 SANs, they can't make any impact because they're not going to charge the case to court. Even when you engage them, the best they could do in court, in criminal court, is to just hold brief. That's all. They won't even, they can't announce their appearances. They will only be there. They won't be heard. So it is only the police and the DPP that can charge this case to court. The police, somebody has told them, do not investigate. And thereby they're not investigating. Do not charge. Of course, you have to investigate first before you can charge. Look, this 10 minutes video you're talking about, I've always said something. The 3-second video, I've always... do you know the reason why I believe in it? The fact that, look, this is how this thing works. When you start seeing people trying to make a lot of noise, like to like refute something, refute whether an evidence or whatever, or an allegation, know that there's something behind it. So when I saw the effort of the other side trying to water down this video, this 3-second stuff, I already know that there's something about it. It may not be what actually showed Mohbad's whatever killing, but there is something about it that they're hiding. So I've always believed in it. But the thing is this. If Nigerian police, if they want to bring that video up to date, if they want to investigate that video, forget about it, they've deleted it. They don't even need to get it from a third party. All they need to do, that video was recorded with an Apple phone, iPhone. All they need to do is to mail Apple, and Apple is going to furnish them. It's only Nigerian police, not even judiciary, no other institution. I've been saying this. It is only Nigerian police that has that power, that authority to write to Apple, and Apple will furnish them with that video. But because there is a standing instruction not to do nothing about this case, that's just, it's so sad. It is so sad and bitter. And what makes it hard, what makes it bitter, what makes it really, really hard is the fact that we are up against the government. When you're up against the government, let me tell you something. Let there be, since Dr. Kemi mentioned those people's names, sorry, not names, those individuals, like from Senate, from this, from that, and monarchs. Look, even if these people will go all out, they will go out of their way, they will do everything possible. Even if the people cry from now to tomorrow, they will want to protect those individuals. The only thing is, if that video can slip out, is it the only thing that can actually clip these people's wings? Is if there is a video that can just leak out in the public that clearly shows how these people murdered Mohbad. And when people see this, and people are going to be furious, everybody will be out on the street. Maybe at that point, let's say maybe, they will say, okay, at this point, let us answer off. But as it is now, these people, they are going to protect those individuals, because those individuals, they are your government. 2 monarchs, one person in the presidency, and 2 or 3 senators. They rule you. They rule the country. They run that show. They run that country. There is nothing. You and myself, they control the IG. They, at the state level, the governor controls the commissioner of police. So no matter whatever dances you're dancing around them, it's not gonna give nothing. Their mind is made up. We need to protect these people because they are one of their own. They are our own people. This is how these people run that country. It is bitter. It is hard. It is bitter truth. But to be honest, it breaks even my own heart. But the truth is, there is nothing. There is no way anybody can take this case to criminal court without the involvement of the police. And without the police doing investigation. There is no investigation that has been done in this case. All of this that they are arresting, they're doing, it's just drama for me, to me. All they need to do is simple. They need to strike that charge out first. That charge, that DPP's charge, that charge has to be completely expunged. There has to be fresh, there has to be proper investigation. They have not done nothing. How can you say you want to charge Nurse, Spendy, and whatever? No, these people know what they're doing. All of these things, they plan, everything has been planned out. And these people, they are hell-bent on what they want to do. And what they want to do is to make sure that whatever it is that can, look, you need evidence before you can make any charge. That's why they know. Look, the worst, that's why they have told you what they want to do. What they want to do is to charge that boy, that guy, for extortion or whatever. That's what they want to do. They wanted to make it look like, oh, he was gonna swindle Yomi. That's all they want to do. They know that for them to want to charge that boy for any serious offense, then they have to, first of all, they have to investigate that video. They have to call up that video. That video has to surface out. They need to get that video out first. So that is what they don't want to do. They don't want to do that. It is simple. They don't need to do they don't even need to put pen to paper. Email to Apple, get it officially from Apple. Nobody can refute it. And that's it. But they don't want to do it. Is it not clear enough for us to see that they want to do it? They are following instruction, that's all. The police cannot just act on their own. They can never do this what they're doing on their own. No. They can. It's just like if you take a matter to court and the judge is trying to mess up the case. Who can call the judge to order? Who can you write to call the judge to order? It's gonna be the office of Attorney General, either at the state level or at the federal level, or the NJC. But the thing is this: when it is now they themselves that are actually behind the whole thing, what can you do? How do you want to convince them? How do you want to beg them that please punish your own people for us? They are the rulers of that country. One person in the presidency. Do you know who that person is in the presidency? Do you know? You don't know. You don't know. One person. That one person can be anybody. It can be advisor. It can be the president himself. 2, 3 senators. 2 monarchs. Monarchs mean a lot to all of these people, to the government of Nigeria. Whether at the state level, the governors appoint the monarchs. And they don't just appoint the monarchs. And you see that monarch, that for Mubad to have mentioned that monarch, I've always known that there's something. That boy was not stupid, man. And that monarch means heaven and earth to the president, who was then the governor then, who appointed his father, late father. And that particular kingship means a lot to either the governor or the president himself. So that's just all I want to say.
All right, Jack, really, I listened to you and thank you for your great submission. The truth is, at the end of your discussion, at the end of your conversation with us, you mentioned the Oba and all. I have my reservations on that, but I wouldn't start on that. I'll start on why I actually came on this platform, right? Um, Paparino said something that people were talking about. Pride would not come up to their platform and no. You people like Ujuru, we are calling on a government here, a institution here to have fairness. And you people are not fair in your own submissions, in your own dealings. You want to bring me on your platform and put me where I can't speak. No, don't guard me. Come on this kind of platform where the host will give us a level ground, right? So we'll trash our facts out and then we'll amayota sharon fashion, amayota sharon fashion. Do you get? So going on the topic of today, and which Jack have made good justification on. The truth is we can't mince our words, and we can't be how can I put it now? We can't always be blind to facts and things that are glaring out there. Look at it. Look at it now. We are having different notions out there, different excuses out there, different people saying different things at different times, and these things are not going together. We are not, àwùjọ ọlọ́pọlọ pípé la wà, eh? And people that have the level ground to do to talk about these things, to tell us this is the way, this is what we have that are saddled with the responsibility of doing this thing. And they don't, of course, they don't. They don't. They don't come out to talk about these things. It's really shameful. It's really something you don't want from a society. You want to grow. You want growth in this kind of society. You want people to be able to come together and reason like people, and people that the strength of a society relies on the people. If the people fail, the government will fail. And it is the recursive effect. It is an effect that comes back to the society. If the government have failed up there, it will come back to the society now. And don't forget, it is vice versa. The society has failed before the government
There's
failed.
so much noise in your background. No? Is there anything about there?
Yes, now Namaru, I did Nigeria. I go
Is
on the
it
phone.
Mara that's making I can hear some Mara sound.
Hold on, let me go to a place. Let me leave my Marua. Let me leave my Marua. Now go inside. I beg.
Right. Um, yeah, so guys, he has he's a public, he's a tricycle driver. At least he's doing something. He's better than me. He's not the criminal, he's not stealing, he's not killing. He's a tricycle driver.
Thank you, Papariano. Thank you,
He drives it in the
Papariano.
UK. He drives
Yes,
around in the
yes.
UK.
That's what I do for a living. And if you want to do that kind of a business in Nigeria, you can contact me. You get money. Oh, there are good
If you
people.
want
There
to
are
move
good
from one
people
place
out
to
there.
another, London to Manchester, tell him he will drive you.
No. I'm not a chauffeur. You pay me big if I want to do that kind of a job in maybe America, in Nigeria, in UK, in Scotland, anywhere in the world. If you want
Okay,
me
let's
to come
come
and
back
drive,
to the discussion. Now, I want to narrate the story of the CCTV camera and then we'll look into it. Please be noted because I heard that now I have the full information about the CCTV footage. You guys are trying, I swear. You see, any information that me, I cannot bear to have all this kind of information in my head and even keep it. I respect some of you. From listening to this narrative, and some of you were okay, you were still going. In fact, you still don't believe, you're still confused, guys. I fear some of you guys. And you really want Nigeria to progress. If you're all thinking this way, people who are smarter They will always act like they are your mate, they are fine, they are with you, they are on your level. But they're only there to cheat you, you will not know. They are acting like they are with you, they are shining their eyes, they will benefit everything. We are looking for a place where everybody can understand what's going on, everybody can know what effort to put in order to achieve a common success that all of us will be happy about. And we'll say that we won, we won, we win. Okay. Now let me narrate the CCTV camera, that was talked about the Yomi Fabayi case. Like, some people still want to hear it because some of them they got lost along the way. Even the people narrating it themselves, they got lost somewhere. They got lost. You see, thank God I was able to reduce everything down without emotion. When emotion was separated, was taken away. Otherwise, those emotional ones, they are the one that quickly jump. They are the one that quickly jump into a case, ready to defend, ready to fight. No, 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 no. Take your time. Take your time. Where is Sholaki? Sholaki, are you here? Because the emotion coming out from you. The emotion coming out. What did I invite? Sholaki. 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 This emotion, you don't do too much. You don't do too much. This is how I remember those days.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just no, be muted. Be muted, or you just stay in the comment section, whichever one. Okay, I just want to be sure that you can hear me. You can be here, you can be in the comment section, no problem. So just here, just to be sure that you are hearing me. I remember those days when this Mr. Sholaki, when he was supporting Baba Mohbad. Oh my goodness. That man, you can't tell me this. That man is from where I come. I can beat my chest on him. Now I'm about to make it in. We are very serious with life. We are stubborn. You see, the man will chase out everybody around him. He will take back. You will see, the man is strong. Later for him to come back some months later. I got disappointed by the man. He disappointed me. It's against Yomi. I believe in Yomi. And the man is against Yomi. And I don't know why he's doing that. And people from my place don't do that. I'm not sure whether it's really from my place. I think he grew up in Lagos. The next month later. Forget about the man. The man is crazy. The man is stupid. Another week later. You see, when it comes to Baba Mohbad, I can defend him against anti-justice people because they cause all of this. I can defend him against them anytime, any day. But when it comes to getting justice for Mohbad, I will not take nonsense because I'm dealing with a spirit who sees my heart. If spirit is really strong, Mohbad can harm me if I don't use my sense. So I have to say it how I know that I want to hear it 10 years later. When anybody see me say that I drank Baba, for what reasons? I will now ask you the statement of account as he released it. No. Did I contribute money in the GoFundMe? Yes. Was I the one who advised for the 2 accounts to be created? Yes. TikTok created? Yes. Even when they were cheating him, 10 million naira lost his TikTok account. 2 information I heard that day. 2 information. I heard about the money that was lost, people have password, and again the abortion case. 2 cases. That they have to pay like 2 million or 3 million or 5 million. They have to pay it to a lady. That they make mistake, they went to knock her without using plastic. And the lady now is dragging them. And it turned to Gube, and they are managing that underground. And it's not letting them focus on the case. And I talk about it. Hey, bring evidence. Nonsense. You think that I hate her is because that I hate them? I'm just trying to make them respect themselves. Respect yourself. Simple. The respect around. Very simple. Right? So now, so many haters who don't like me. They don't like me. When you see us, we are much here sometimes. Maybe more than half of them, they want to see how something big can knock my head behind and slap me to death. They can't stand that I'm still alive. They have to do something. Every day they're thinking of what to do. For more than 1 year now. Some of them are still watching me to see whether I'm still alive. Look at children. You said you want the truth. And when truth comes, you run away from truth. Because you don't tell yourself the truth. And I asked them salient questions. I said, if you guys today are insulting Wumi, are insulting Mama Mohbad, and you are angry that people are insulting Mama Mohbad, you should be stupid. You should have problem in your head. Because if I ask you, why are you insulting Mohbad's mother? Are you in her shoe? Have you lost 1, 2, 3 children before? Have you lost one glorious children? One glorious child, talented, and ready to lose another one? Have you before? And you open your mouth to be cursing her. Maybe what happened to her should happen to you so that you can understand how she thinks. Useless children, kids. Okay? And now with the wife, have you lost your husband like that too before? Kill your husband and seek for justice. Let's see how you will seek for justice. Since Wumi is not seeking for justice the right way. The same thing you talk about Mohbad, that if we want to do justice, we should kill ourselves. Is it by force to do justice? Somebody like Wumi, like Mama doesn't want you guys to do the kind of justice you are doing. Is it by force? Mama Mohbad too want you guys to stop what you are doing. Same Mama Mohbad too doesn't call anybody want to. So Mohbad doesn't own Mohbad. Mohbad has a mother and a father. Do you understand that? Open your eye very well. It's a case that concerns everybody. So everybody must come together and put their intelligence together to secure their state, their country, so that things like this don't happen to any random children. It's because of tomorrow that we wake up, we raise our voice, and we try to speak against things like this. For somebody to just go to a show, and we're not. Today, I will still tell you, I don't believe that Mohbad came back to that home with full, complete body. Whoever want to keep thinking, the dad came back, yeah, that is you thinking like that. Even if Mohbad come to that house, believe me, I don't think Mohbad survived till Monday morning. Maybe you can tell me that Mohbad came to that home and there was a fight maybe in that house in the midnight of Monday. But I don't want to believe that Monday morning, Monday afternoon, Mohbad was fine. From the moment Mohbad came to that home from show to show, I want to believe from that show even, we don't have any strong evidence which we can say, the estate of Mohbad, why can't they give us the footage of how Mohbad came back? The photographer of Mohbad, who is Mohbad photographer? Till today now, have you guys ever asked, where is even the camera that the photographer of Mohbad is using? Does the camera belong to the photographer? I want to believe it's Mohbad photography. It's Mohbad camera. Where is it? Where is it? On Baba's side, he doesn't believe the police. But every day, Baba is saying, police, arrest Wumi, arrest Adura. You don't believe in them, but you want police. Arrest me. You're just playing with yourself. Baba is laughing. Baba will be laughing at his fans. Shebi, all you want me is to write petition, right? A petition. Nothing is happening. Baba, you don't believe in police. So why are you writing petition to who? Yomi even tried there. That's why on the 3 seconds video, I'm fully behind him because that is reasonable. I can put any amount of money. I can pay my money to his foundation to make police to investigate that 3 seconds video. I don't care about that. But CCTV camera and AY, I don't know why you are too emotional like this. Please, you have to be reducing your emotions so that when I'm having serious talks, I can know that you can handle serious conversation. Be careful. You came there and you don't want to start. Don't do that, please. Okay, you guys should listen carefully, and that's why you guys will say that Paparino. After you chatted with your woman, you change. You chatted with woman, you changed. Did I still change? Did I still change?
No. You've gone back to the old Paparino. You've gone back to the old Paparino.
So many emotions flying left and right. It's not going to get us anywhere. It's not even because of this Nobel case. We have to train ourselves. Usually, I don't understand this. When they say self-control, I usually don't know what is self-control. Then later on, when I start holding myself behind, self-control means some things. Your body want to say, you want to act one way. Just drag yourself back down. Hold yourself back. That's self-control. You have to know how to self-control yourself. Otherwise, you will just blow out nonsense, and everybody will just run away. And everybody will be crying and shouting. Is it? So everything that I said, and at this point right now, where Yomi is, he needs Baba Mohbad. Okay, if you truly want justice, he needs that. But when Paparino speak again, return the problem. When I said they should work together then, Yomi told me that everything was fine. But I never knew that he too. Everybody has their own game as long as I think there's this money factors that is causing fight between Baba and Yomi. That's just it. Because of that, they're both of them. I don't see some level of seriousness. Because Baba should be calling Yomi. Bring out what you have. Because if Yomi doesn't take it to the inquest, Baba Mohbad cannot use it. They need Yomi as a witness that I was chatted by Adura. Then the judge of the magistrate of the coroner will now say, okay, I want some private investigators on the phone of Adura or on the iCloud of Wumi. Baba will say, okay, if Wumi is claiming that the CCTV camera is not working, all right, we want to see the iCloud of Mohbad. If we check the iCloud of Mohbad and we are able to see any video that was recorded with a camera and it was in that iCloud, we will trace the camera. And we will check what dates that video was recorded and was put there, and from what device it was deposited there. Then why, if Wumi delete, let's say Wumi start deleting Mohbad stuff right now, Wumi's in trouble. Because they will ask, why did you delete this, why did you delete that? So, video that was shot with a camera and with a phone can be identified. You see, you can see it, the size. You know, this size is a camera size. It is not the phone, it's not the portrait, it's a landscape. You see, most cameras record in landscape. So you will see it there in landscape form. And that is problem. You know, that's problem. The investigation will ensued. So, because Mohbad also shared that iCloud, so he has no choice than to tender it to police for investigation. And they will investigate it. Those are areas to operate right now. But if Yomi is only depending on police, and police don't want to do nothing, instead to go to inquest, Yomi is not in the inquest. Yomi is not joining Baba Mohbad, is not there. Tell me what else Yomi want to do. Protest. Protest for who to come? If you protest, it's still police, right? Last time they said if you go and protest, it's still for police to get your attention, right? But police have given you that attention. Now I still want to go and protest. For who to get your attention? The governor. Governor will say, I trust my police, they are doing the right thing. I have given the police the authority to do the case. Who are you protesting to call? Strategy finished. Hmm? The remaining is just nice shouting. We have to be careful. If he had a good, if he can join Wahab shit too, I think this is another good move. It's another good move. Or if Wahab can contact him, they can make something. If they really care about Mohbad, but if they care about personal pride, glory, I can't do that. Then Mohbad will be the way it is. Then Mohbad will get the kind of justice that is available. And life will continue. That is it. That's human beings for you. Okay? So yeah, that is why you see most times if the video is sent to you in WhatsApp, it will store your internet. If a video is sent to you, for you to be able to watch that video, you will save it, because it will, when you click the video to be loading, it's saving to your storage. Okay, that is the one from your WhatsApp is saving to your phone storage, or your internal hard disk, or to your internal memory. So I mean, it's saving there. And if you delete video from phone, it's very easy. That is the easiest. Anybody can bring it back. Just go to Play Store and just type file retriever. Doesn't matter how long, it will bring everything back. In fact, the first thing they should do to that phone, they should try to retrieve back, do file retriever. You see? For me, it's just the police. Police are just the one that are not doing the job. And once police don't do it rightly, and police will feel like, if we don't do it, what will Nigerians do? After all, they are fighting themselves, and they are also making money. So we too, we know come life, come suffer. You understand? Things are hard, yes. Things are really hard. Truly, they are hard. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Let me see. I don't want to end the life right now.
Papa, I have a question.
Yes, go on.
Why do you think the case was not investigated properly?
Why do I think that what?
This whole
Why is
case
there
was not
noise in the background
investigated.
now? Which noise be that? Did they watch movie? Are you watching movie? Are you watching movie?
Yes, Papa, it's just my kids. They're watching movie. Is this still noisy?
You say what?
Is this still noisy?
Yeah, it's just noisy. Yeah, just see what you want to see. So what was your question?
Papa, there will be a lot of noise today.
Just hang on, Papa. Papa, just hang on. Let's have.
There will be a lot of noise today, you know. There is this Eid Kabir outside, you know, and everybody is celebrating. So.
Fasting just finished today.
Fasting finished yesterday now. I think today is the Eid. Yeah.
So when is Ramadan?
So I don't know, bro. I don't know. So, you know, I was even thinking of something, Paparino, that the police have not come out to tell us one definite thing about this whole video. They've not said anything, bro. All they've been saying is, all we've been hearing rather is people coming out to say this and that, this and that. There has never been an official statement from the authorities that this is this and that is that. And that is very jamming, you know. That is something we all should look into. Now, what if we've been peddling the wrong narratives, and because someone is coming into the picture and they are saying things that have not been backed up, by the authorities that we should believe in this case. So I think this the whole thing is just crazy, you know. It centers around emotions of the public, people coming out to say things that don't correlate with what the authorities are saying, and you don't blame people. Don't blame them. As a matter of fact, if you look at my submissions every time, I don't know if I've been consistent to you. I have been consistent to myself. I don't blame Yomi. I don't blame you. I blame people that are supposed to say, no, this person is no, he's not telling you people the truth. No, this person, this is no, they don't even need to water down anybody's statement. Just come out with their own statement, and we will take that for a fact. One thing is,
they will not, because they are all working. They are working to cover it up. You understand? Your is even trying to expose them to bring it up. They know if they come and say it official, many Nigerians will hear that, and that will be used as a statement against them. So now that we're not hearing from them, you know, the best way sometimes to cover up something is just be silent. Like women now, she didn't talk for a very long time, because that is the best way to cover up something. When you speak too much, you make many mistakes, and people will see you unprofessional. Police, how would police come out face Nigerians and speak that they find nothing in the 10 seconds video?
well, they came out in the first instance.
People will ask them about the 10 minutes video. That's what I said. Then, when they came out, they had to introduce a narrative, but we didn't take the narrative. They are seeing that people are smart in this case, so they are careful about whatever they come to say. People cannot take their shit, so that's why they went back. And maybe we take that shit that time, we are okay, we stop talking. They would have concluded on Mohbad long time ago.
Me, as a person, Paparino, as a person, I feel at this point in time we should all understand what game is playing out here. We should all see what is going on with the public and with the body language, so to say.
If you see way out, you go follow her. I don't say one of the way out right now is for Yomi to go meet Wahab. Okay, and let them present this case in the inquest. But pride and all those things will not let that happen. Simple. Pride will not let it happen.
Paparino, who is in the case now? It is the pride that people have put into
because where Wahab is right now, where Wahab lawyer is right now, he's in the best position to make sure that a private investigator, aside from the police, go and investigate that 3-second video in the inquest. But if Yomi don't go as a witness, nobody will take it serious.
Paparino, let me make a submission right here. You see, I think everything centers around the people that have put foam on some people's shoulder. Yes, these people, you put foam on their shoulder. Now they have edge from the old same old thing. I don't want to say shit. Same old shit. Yes, you guys empowered Baba. Baba was not the person who is. His son died. We should look at the real picture. The son. You empowered some hosts. They start saying nonsense. You empowered the wife. Bullshit. You empowered the friends. Nonsense. You empowered even now, maybe the nurse. I don't know. Same old bullshit. Now you are empowering another person. Now, they say what you have submitted, Paparino, is the real thing, is the real deal. Mr. Yomi Fabayi, work with Wahab Shittu. No pride now. Mr. Wahab Shittu, you are not you are just being this is something you have you took on yourself, right? And you want to deliver you want to deliver your expertise to us. Yes, there shouldn't be any pride now. In this case now, this is a legal luminary. You as a person, Mr. Yomi Fabayi, as an NGO, work in tandem with him, work in tandem with Baba. You people should shovel your egos in your stomach. I don't want to use the right word. You know the right word. You see, the truth is you are not the picture. All of you are mentioned. You are not the picture. The picture is that guy that is lying in the morgue, right? The true picture is that guy that is lying in the morgue. And we all should be loyal to that cause, that this person should get justice. This is two things that I've been mentioning, and I will say it again right here today. It is either there is nothing in this whole thing, or it is either there is something, and there have been so many efforts to conceal the truth. That two things remains to be concealed, to be unraveled by the police, by the authorities. Do your jobs. And if they fail to do their jobs, there is checkmate, which is now the NGO, the lawyer, the family, the public. This force is too much now. Why are we doing this now? Let these people shove their egos in their asses and let's go on.
Pra,
So me too.
yeah, Pra, do you know what you said? It's like these people are not ready to take this 6 seconds video. They don't believe in it. They have been campaigning against it. So can you imagine?
Jolake, 3 seconds
Can you
video or
convince me?
not?
Can you convince me?
They should still. I want to convince. Oh yeah, let me convince you. Should you just allow me?
Yeah,
Give me
of course,
2 minutes,
of
3
course,
minutes.
of course.
There is a 3 seconds video purported. That now 3 things are involved in these things, in this 3 seconds video. I just unraveled 1, 2 things before. Now I'll go to the first 2 things I have mentioned. I said it is true that somebody sent message to this person, and it is true that this person that sent message, they sent it from the inside. Good. That is a good cause. Now, and the second one is that this person that received this message, we still don't know. That is the plain truth. Though. We still don't know if it was Abdullah that sent the message or if it was Damola. These things is still very, of course, I don't know. Now, this is the third one.
You're not getting my question. You're not getting my question. My question
I get
is
you.
this.
Let me come to you now.
Okay.
I tell you to give me 2 or 3 minutes. There's a cut me. I just don't find my partner. See the tempo. Before I understand between my day.
Okay.
Now, the third one here is there is a person in the picture that has said no. This thing, somebody sent it to me. This person should now say, irrespective is the truth or not. Force authority unravel it for us. Right? Now, to your question, 3 seconds video. The people have been what the police are not wanting to work on it. They are not. No one can say the police have not worked on it, and it will be very sensible and so irresponsible of the Nigerian police authority to have not worked on it, because I believe they would have done that. It is now for them to now come to the public, which is another thing I don't know if they should do or not, but I want to still be convinced, which will convince you that they are the only one that will come out to say this 3 seconds video is nothing. This 3 seconds video is something. No one should come out to come and say it. Not you, not me, not Mr. Yomi, not anybody, just the police.
I agree with you. On that. But my question is this. You have not, go straight to my own point. My point is this. I agree with you that the police are supposed to unravel the whole stories. But Paparino and you have just said it, because Paparino will not allow you to talk. These people, they said you take this 3 seconds video too. They are one of the first people that said there is nothing in there. And they keep campaigning against it up to today. And you see women.
Who are those people, Sholake?
Thank you.
Who are those people? Who are those people that have been campaigning and have been talking about the 3 seconds?
Thank you. Maybe you have not been on the blackout for some time. Baba,
yeah, for you.
Baba said there's nothing there. He was the first person that there's no Zomo there. There's nothing on. Zomo was there. Even I think a day after, the Zoom said he was in the video. So we want to see the video. Baba said, even all this 2 days ago or 3 days ago, send the bucket the video. And you are telling Yomi to take the video to them. I don't know what this guy is thinking about. That's why I don't want to argue with him again. He doesn't want it. Because someone he doesn't want something. And you want to go to his lawyer to go and deliver that video. To go and help them with the video as a witness. And they don't believe in that video. And as of 2 days ago, they are saying against that video. And because I'm talking loud now, you say I'm emotional. Is that emotional? I'm convinced.
Sholake, can I come in now?
Please.
Now, we all know this is. I have noise in my background. Just hold on a minute. Now, this is it, Sholake. You can't take away the fact that there are some people who want this truth not unraveled. You can't. Oh God. So I can just go on. I can't stop that. Just go on.
Well, I will drop because Paparino will not understand what I'm saying because we think I'm emotional, but I don't know what to say. Because at the end of the day, if Paparino,
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Do you love Mohbad?
I do.
Do you want Mohbad
I want
to get
justice.
justice?
I want it.
Do you want Mohbad to get justice?
Yes.
All right. If you were Yomi Fabayi and you know that you have tried your best in one angle and there is another angle that if you also try through that angle, you can get justice. Let's say it will need you to try to convince somebody and try to convince them and put it on record. Let's say, for example, now you're coming out publicly to say that, okay, I'm going to write a letter of wanting to work with you, these particular people, because I believe that in this particular place, if we think that this is going to be an evidence, I'm going to contact you guys and I will be glad to hear back from you guys. So, yes. So now, let's say you are the one and you want just move out. Would you like to go this route to let everything down and then just go to get just move out? Would you do so?
I will.
All right. So right now, let's say Baba Mohbad doesn't want justice because they don't understand what justice is like. You know, I've said it many times. If Baba sees justice, can he recognize it? I don't think so, and he doesn't even know what he's doing. So Yomi, who understand what justice is and who understand that what they are trying to cheat Mohbad, and Yomi is trying to find this thing in every way. Yomi can write to Baba Mohbad or the lawyer of Baba Mohbad, or even come to his own account and say it that because of Mohbad, he is not gonna like hold resentment against Baba Mohbad's group in the inquest, but is willing to work with them, and he will write a public letter to them, and even make himself available in the inquest. Because now, if he gets to the inquest, if you write a letter to them, one, they will look into it, review it. And secondly, Yomi has the right to walk into the coroner inquest and raise up his hand and share his evidence with the coroner there. And every other lawyer, not just Wahab Shitu, then they will question what Yomi have. So Yomi can go to the inquest or work with Wahab. But right now, I've been saying this for a very, very long time. Like I'm seeing like a trend. He is just focused on the police in one direction, and the other side, like he's just saying that one is for them. I don't care about that. If we can get it done here, okay, we don't need to go to the inquest, everybody. So like he has to start thinking, bro, he's too alone. I see him like somebody who is very individual. Even when you guys speak, at the end of the day, it is what he wants to do that he will go and do. And when things are becoming difficult for him, right, then he will just get frustrated and he will just start going slowly down and start living the thing. Do you understand? So
Yeah,
and the reason why it's like that is because of interest.
the other thing I can say about that is individual differences. Like you ask me, would I go low and just take it to them? Try, I mean, it's the best, it's one of the best. I won't say it's the best, it's one of the best area to explore.
Shalake, I'm back. Shalake, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
If Baba, Mumi, Adura are fingered in this case that they have something to do with the whole thing and all, will you pay to the cost that the law should act on them?
Come again. Sorry, you are a little bit blunt.
If in this case it was unraveling in the future that Baba Mogado, Wunmi Aloba, Adura Aloba are all, they don't know or conspired or anything about this case, will you pay your own money to the cost that the law should really deal with them?
No,
Will you pay your own money to that cost?
No, if it's, obvious. You know, there's something you do. There's some investigation they put out there and they are not involved. Why should I go ahead with them? No.
I'm saying if at the end of the day, the government unravel, the authority unravel that these people really know something and they are trying to cover anything, they pick all the people that are fingered in the case, and then amongst them is Baba Mohbad, Wunmi Aloba, Adura Aloba. These three people, will you pay your own money to the cost of them being dancing to the tune of the law?
Of course.
Dancing to it.
Yes.
Will you pay your own money to that cost?
I will put anything.
Now, hold on. Okay, I understand you. Now, good. Thank you. You said you would put your own money to that cost. Can I ask you that? What is your take? Why are you so worried that there is a 3 seconds video when the police have not said something tangible is inside? You and I know that, well, there might be so many things being covered, but you and I, what can we do about things like the than calling on than calling on people that are supposed to do it that are not doing it? Now, are we now bitter that somebody is not doing it, which is what's his name now? Yomi Fabayi wants to do it. He's not doing it. What is this 3 seconds video all about? With justice for Mohbad, with Mohbad. This I don't know if I'm putting it that you are looking at a video that might not even point to anything. There might be some people
It's irrelevant.
That wants to make somebody
it's irrelevant.
that come up with some barbaric thoughts, and then maybe the police have already, and of course I can't blame anybody now. I'm saying this thing for truth. I don't resent that people are calling out the Nigerian people are calling out the Nigerian government, people are calling out the Nigerian police. I don't resent them. The truth is, the Nigerian police come out clear. 3 seconds video, they read down Gbelu Lamuye. Ó fẹ́ gé ní àwọn ọmọ ìlọ́pọ̀ wá nǹkan jẹ. Nǹkan kan wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀.
They should show it to people.
It looks like that. It's like some people want to. So
okay, now, I want to ask you a question.
Àǹdájà lẹ́lẹ́rìn bàbá, àǹdájà lẹ́lẹ́rìn láàrin Yomi. À ń sọ pé kí ẹni tí 3 seconds video yìí gangan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí pé wọ́n send nǹkan sí. We should be able to prove that case to a logical conclusion pé ọlọ́pàá
and that's what is doing.
Àwọn pípò yìí ò fẹ́. Nǹkan kan ló ṣàmà ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣé bàbá ló máa dáwọ́ bò nǹkan wípé kọ́lọ́pàá máa jẹ́ kó filẹ̀? Ọlọ́pàá ẹ má fi fídíò yẹn lẹ̀. Sọ̀rọ̀ kan sọ yẹn nìkan la máa gbà. Ọlọ́pàá ó ti fi sọ ọlọ́pàá ló yẹ kó jáde láti wá sọ fún àwọn nǹkan báyìí.
We all agree, but the Paparino say another way. Nígbà tí ọlọ́pàá ò ti fi lẹ̀ sí bí a ìkọ̀ gidi ni o bí a ìkọ̀ tí ò dá ni o kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ àní àfẹ́ rí ẹni tó dẹ̀ ní fídíò ó ní 10 minutes ni bó tẹ̀ sí 2 minutes ni jẹ́ ká rí ẹ wọ́n lè gbé fún wa tẹ́bọ́dẹ̀ rí pé wọ́n ṣe pàtí bẹ̀ ni o they were just having fun everybody will go home I look for another way out. But oh, they carry. Now, Paparino, he was saying that, okay, what time you go to Corona? It's germane, it's true. I agreed. But the people who are in that Corona, are they ready to accept it? This is a magistrate that has said he doesn't want to see anything from internet. He's not believing in anything that comes from internet. These are the people who are even before you even everybody checked, they said no, it's no go area. The man involved. In as much as Paparino said, which I do a little bit agree. Hello, I'm coming. Which I do a little bit agree with that it can be on record. I will do it, but personally, individual differences are different. Because automatically, I will not say I'm Yomi. Some people have a lot of ego. They don't want to. I will go because I want justice. I will go to any extent, even opportunity for you. At least put it on record that, okay, I've reached to them, I've reached to Shanshitu, and I've said them, I'm coming to the inquest on Friday, I'm going to bring this evidence out, I'm going to ask them, this is what I have. Yeah, you can do it. Just to go, because at the end of the day, you can see there's a blockage with the police, which you know now. Even at the end of the day, people are now putting the blockage on Baba that he has shifted the case from AIG to Zone to Panti, from Zone 2 to Panti. Now, if I have to be him, but I'm not him, I would have loved is saying that, okay, you block this, okay, let me go through this route. It's another good route. But telling us that, not in that 3 seconds, either there is something there, prior.
Okay,
We want to say it.
Sholake, either there is something there or not. Either there is something there or not. Do you agree with me that in this 3 seconds video has not shown any evidence enough to prove that there is something that quite bad in it, rather than just the attitude of people around that video? Do you agree to that fact or statement? Not a fact now. You agree that it's a fact.
Yes.
So it means that people are. Now it means that people are just okay, let me use this word. People are just paranoid to the fact àwọn people yìí nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí o bóyá ń sá kurukere because of the fact pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ tí ìṣẹ̀kọ̀ gbé ẹ̀ jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kiri bí eléyìí. Is that the thing in the public? It's not enough now. It's not enough. You can't beat a person and tell that person not to cry. You cannot want to lie on the person. You cannot want to put a false narrative on the person and tell them not to rebuff you. Silence means consent.
Consent, yeah.
Now, these people are now coming out. You are now attaching emotions to it. Torí pé wọ́n jáde láti wá sọ pé àmì ìsínbẹ́ o nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ nǹkan báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ní láti jẹ́ pé wọ́n mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Why?
Now, can I stream your mate?
Go on.
Go ahead.
Nurse, you are a murderer. You don't understand what it means to fight.
Now, nurse, Yomi, I thought Yomi is an investigator.
You
See what we are saying now. See what we are saying. Paparino, can you see what we are saying now?
Just wait now, let me see what I'm saying. Like, I thought it was an investigator who is only investigating.
Everything is sorted. Everything is sorted.
But now, just wait. But now, it is like he wants to be a blogger. Okay, just blogging informations. Because if you are an investigator, a foundation, you only want to focus on bringing evidence and then following that evidence. True. So you understand? But right now, what I'm saying right now, if he is saying that he doesn't believe in the nurse and he cannot work with Baba Mohbad, then he should only focus on the CCTV footage and the 3 seconds video. Talk about only that one only. If you are coming to talk about things that you just hear, that there's nothing to substantiate, it's just waste of time. It's just like whether Omuna when you do for nothing. And it's also be like
gaslighting.
I can come here and make you guys happy for the whole day. But at the end of the day, will you guys get anything? You may not.
No.
So just watch. Shall I just hear? Just hear.
I want that woman, I want to see her face to face. I will say that whether the picture she said, which of them called you? She will know where we bank here. And when they called you, oh dear, bank here, processor then or not.
Or bank it was right.
If you claim that there was traffic on Oshi Road, the traffic is not it's always a two-way. Nigerians, justice for Mohbad is not just for Mohbad only. This is for your son, for your daughter. It is for yourself. It is how we want this country to look like going forward. So that people that think that they can take life will have a rethink. That is what they have been saying to me offline. And I've been fighting your battle seriously. And I'm grateful to the Nigerian police, even at Panzi. They were knocking down all this shit. I know this is untenable. It's not easy facing this people. Sometimes we'll do it from morning 9 o'clock.
Papariano. So now what we should
Okay. Because I just have to face and stand fair. So please let's walk around this. Let's bring in panelists to talk for a few minutes then. It's still 9 o'clock. Let's bring in panelists. So if you have anything to say, if you have any question or anything, if you want to encourage, so that we can have enough, because they would always want to discourage you not to support what we're doing. We need your support. Trust me, we need it. And when we get it done, you always see the results going to come. None of it, bear in mind, none of it. Àti Baba Mohbad, àti Ìyá Mohbad, àti Àdúrà, àti Wunmi, àti Darusha, none of them has ever contributed a dime out of Mohbad's money to support this movement that we are into, seeking justice for Mohbad. So please bear in mind, I don't know whatever you have been giving to them, you are giving them money to feed and to actually attack and bring us down.
Solake, what do you mean no more motivation? You are a psychologist, Solake.
Yeah, you can see the way he's talking now. You can see.
You are a psychologist. You can.
I told you that. I'm not surprised with it. I won't blame him for it. I won't blame
Why?
him.
It is the police that frustrated. Police now. All of them frustrated.
I won't blame him. Oh, they did not frustrate him. He should come out.
He was frustrated.
Break the silence. Paparino.
Hello, my brother. We have to think ahead.
Break the silence.
No, what's about me?
Paparino, this is Edulo Solake. What is the meaning of break the silence? Eh? Oh, Paparino, again, sorry.
If I don't do it,
What's the meaning of break the
language?
Break the silence is to move on. Is to challenge things that are injustice in the society. Now you have come to an injustice. Now you are now alluding the same police. You are saying they are not giving you enough reason to say what they sent to you was bad. Now you are saying that thing is true, and you are still alluding the police that they told you they are doing their work. Are you saying that Adura, Oooh, small boys?
You are taking this thing out of hand, right? When this guy is not praising police, this guy is only being diplomatic. When you speak to authorities, even if it's you cannot praise the UK police there or the Nigerian police and be castigating them, shouting in front of them. It doesn't make sense.
And you want to
cooperate with them. So you're gonna give them glory. You're gonna respect them what they have done before. That it's been a long way down here. So many rhetorics, but we still find a place in our hearts to believe
You still
that
have to continue to
this
praise them
institution
because there's
can
nothing you
do
can
the
do
right
without
thing.
them. There's
You
nothing you
know,
can do without them.
exactly. You have to make them know that you have some belief in them and you want them to act. Then later on, when they disappoint you, then even if you are nagging, crying out there, they will understand the point at which you are doing that. Because this is a new police. The old one has left. The old CP has left. A new CP has come. You will not hold the old CP, the new CP responsible for whatever the old CP does. You know? Tell me I'm gonna go platform as engagements. Wait, Samson, come up and let me know what you're talking. Kí ló tún ṣẹlẹ̀, Samson? Another breakthrough. Samson, I'm looking.
It's not going to be easy. And, well, I know it's
Samson,
getting
come and
tired.
talk about that lawyer.
My
Which
God.
what are you talking
After
about?
all
Which
this
lawyer?
stress. After all this stress.
Tell Samson.
I just wanted to finish that about Mohbad. Is there anything? Paparino, I came on platform watching 2 days ago, but nobody answered me that question. Is there anything we can do? Is there anybody that has anything that we can just shut Mohbad up finally, so that it won't come up and be causing people
Samson, I say come up so that you can be able to share that information with us. Shegbon. So you now and Shalaki, what you're saying, is there any evidence that people can use to, shut up Mohbad from claiming innocent, about many things? Yes, the evidence available are available in the hands of people who don't want to do so because
that's it. And they keep saying it.
Yes, they don't want themselves to be out there to the public. They don't want it. They don't have the mind to go through depression because they will be dragged. Baba fans will bounce back.
Hey, alone. So that you can just say, okay, we'll just shut up, we will not even talk again. You will just relax.
Solate, don't relax. Solate, don't relax. You are a good psychologist, as Paparino has said. Just try as much as possible to read people and see what they are actually doing. Not that you should just follow them anyhow. Read them and know what they are actually doing.
Yes, I do.
That's my advice for you and every one of us in this course. Read people and see what they are actually doing. Do you understand?
I do. I know there is.
If a monologue is engaging the service of a public lawyer to do what? To follow her evidence. Maybe she too has some evidence. I don't know.
No, she always say it too. If she talks, she always say it.
Leave all those things away. If you talk what?
Okay.
She has
look at what you just. Look at what you said. You hear. I mean, this who said something wrote down. Check Tenemorogo platform. Now they have just engaged a public lawyer for movers from progress. Okay.
Well, let me go to Tenemorogo. That would be a good development, but again, it is too.
It's too late.
Police don't want to investigate anything.
Anything
if
again.
She has, unless the only thing here is that if they still want police to go out and investigate, police just don't do so yourself. But if you already have your evidence, you just want police to go arrest people who commit that crime. You have an evidence. So it's not you have just a little part of evidence. You have an evidence.
Ṣẹ́rí kí ní TV inú ilé Mohbad yẹn gangan kọ́ bá lè rí bọ́ ṣe lè wo gẹ́ẹ̀tì kí ní yẹn jáde nǹkan kó lè mú proof and láti lè mọ̀ pé yes kọ́ báyìí ló pọmọdé.
They are Terry doesn't have anything. If he has, why would they be talking about nǹkan tó pamọ́dé?
Káàtẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn kan ló yọ CCTV yẹn lóòótọ́. Tọ́mà ní àgẹ́tì wọn lọ́wọ́ ní CCTV yẹn ń kọ́ àwọn ti jù sómi ò kí ni everybody máa ṣe.
All right. Go on a musical break when we come back. Please mute your mic. Mute your mic.
Oh yes. So like me,
But I still
all this
believe,
matter.
Fabiano, I still believe that some people have evidence. I still believe it.
Those in their house, not people looking for justice. People looking for justice don't have evidence like that. If people believe me, if people looking for justice have
Exactly.
evidence, they won't be going through pains. All this too much pain is too much.
Okay, what of people who has evidence against Baba? Can you imagine how
Those
shutting Baba up?
ones, yeah, those ones who have
Okay,
evidence against Baba.
can you imagine we shutting Baba up? He will say,
Even me who is
shut me
talking
up.
to you, I've listened to many things, I've heard so many things. So, but the thing is this, you can't bring out those things because it will implicate some individuals. They don't want it. So, like, let's say, for example, now, okay, you and one certain lady, okay, both of you, you and the lady, you guys, have got some good time together. The lady has cheated, on the spouse, and you, Sholake, and that lady, you both were in a hotel knocking each other naked or whatever, okay? And then such video is available with me. Then one day that woman is misbehaving, okay? Then somebody somewhere say, Paparino, if you have anything against this woman, shut that person up now. Shut that person up. Just bring it out. But me now knowing that Sholake is a very responsible man in the society, blah blah, he has a very big company, big name, that there's no how I will put that video out. It will also implicate Sholake, not just that person. Do you think that video will easily come out? You understand? Sholake?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because there's some people, they don't want their name, they don't want their family to even hear that they came to put some money here or for their husband or anybody to even hear all those things.
That you
They don't even want to hear their name, to spoil their brand, and people will be talking about it. They don't want to hear that. They will regret, they will cry the whole day. So that's why those things
because
so silent.
automatically you that brought it up, you'll be castigated and all those stuff. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's why they are just calm, but they are just withdrawing themselves.
Paparino. Plus the fact that these people cannot come out clean to say that they have these evidences because this evidence will implicate them too. It will implicate them because they hold those evidences because this person must
Implicate to.
Do their own bit.
Implicate to.
You that holds the evidence. You that. Let me say
Evidence of what?
somebody have an evidence against. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Yeah. Let's say somebody have an evidence about how whatever crime about at this point. That person bringing that evidence out, it means that it will implicate them also because
No. It will not. As long as, listen, when an investigation is ongoing, as long as you are able to support the police with that information, they will still call it as a support, like you cooperating with the police. Because what they don't want, no, the Ministry of Justice and the state does not want any criminal to go unpunished. So who still came out to assist, you assisted. But let's say, for example, you have lied under an oath that you do not, that something else killed Mohbad, and you have an evidence of something else that killed Mohbad, but you told the lies. Now, for you to change it, you will need the support of a lawyer to go in with the police and give a good reason why you had to tell such lie. So if you feel like threatened, you feel like, but now you feel safe, okay, and you're bringing it out, why not? It's an evidence. You, as long as you didn't kill Mohbad, you were not the one who killed it, but you just bring it out to expose the killer. But someone like Wunmi, if she was there and she was the one who committed the act and all this while has been pretending, if it's later proven that she's the one, she already lied under an oath. So as long as you were not the one who committed it, I mean, you're gonna be, with good reason, you'll be set free.
What I'm saying is that at a short meeting, Paparino, what I'm saying is that what if these persons have this evidence, just
mention anybody in that house, or in this case, let's use this case. Mention anybody in this case.
Let's mention that. Okay, Baba now have probably a maybe it was pictured in there when maybe there was a fight or anything. This is allegedly. I'm not saying it is what happened. Though. Now, imagine that kind of a process bringing an evidence. I don't know. Don't worry. We'll talk this. Let me just come. Let me come off this platform. I will come back.
All right.
Adam, don't share it.
Kilo Shala.
Alan, can you tell us about this public lawyer, please? I know maybe you know a little bit about it.
Which one? The one in Tenamo logo?
Yes.
I don't think you know about it. I can't see you're in darkness, or then can you on your camera? They said that Tenamo logo just employed a new public lawyer at this point. Have you heard of it?
Yes, now.
Tell us about it.
I was so busy now. I was busy. I have exams tomorrow. I didn't know anything about it. I don't know.
Your network is not letting you hear me. They said Tenny just employ one public lawyer on Mobat case.
I have practical exam tomorrow.
Yeah, go write your exam now.
So I'm just making some of my mission pass.
No, don't tell us. We don't have money to afford it. We can't afford mission pass, so don't worry.
Okay.
You have food. Now tell me something I can do with egg. Like, let me say, can you tell me one good nutrition using egg? Your network is breaking now. Your network.
Egg. Like, you want to make eggs?
Tell me one good
egg
nutrition.
recipe.
One good food I can do with egg.
There's a lot you can do now.
Aside from frying, boiling.
You can poach your egg. You can boil it. After boiling your egg, you can buy salad leaves, avocado.
I do that one. That one is just normal salad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying now.
The poach you talk about, how do you poach it? How do you poach it?
You put water inside the pot, boil your cereal to be able to hold it. Then you crack the egg inside the boiled water.
To come out well.
If you want to do that one, you can fry it. Not our fry that you add orishirishi. You just put tiny ororo inside the pan. When it's hot, just crack the egg and just transfer it to the pan. Then you just turn it. That is fried egg oyinbo.
And that one is fried now.
Yeah, it's fried. Don't like our fried one.
I have scrambled eggs. How do you scramble?
If you have wrap, you can make a lot of things with your wrap and egg.
Let me go do that one. I'm hungry. Guys, I'll come back later.
Before you go, Paparino, last question. Is it the end of Justice Mubad? Please.
So,
now. You see, that's the point you guys are having, right? You are limiting just Mubad to just one. Please wait. You guys are limiting just for Mubad to just either Yomi or to just to Baba Mubad. That is unfair. Just for Mubad, it's a criminal case. The government by itself is the one giving Mubad justice. So we don't know what can turn around. Anything can still happen. Until the government take the case to criminal court, whatever anybody does is just still an attempt, an endeavor, is helping the government. Okay? Until we see who government want to choose to say this is the person that committed a crime, just Mohbad is on. We cannot finalize this.
Okay.
The case is not in court yet. It's not in court.
Let's keep fighting.
Exactly.
It cannot
Anybody
be
can wake up tomorrow. After the miracle can happen. Anybody can wake up tomorrow and say,
you don't believe in miracle now. Paparino don't say miracle again. You don't believe in
Paparino,
miracle.
ṣé wọ́n ní tẹ́lẹ̀ ti gba public lawyer ni?
I just heard though, they said
you now.
I'm still thinking about it. I've not confirmed.
I told you we know because I always see you there. I always go there too. I go on the platform. So I don't think maybe he has got it. Maybe there's another.
But police, they really cheated Yomi on that 3 seconds video. So I will not.
No, they've cheated him already.
Yeah, they cheated him. Anybody who is happy that our police cannot be able to bring, they just want us to believe that because it is old video, this person was there. Can't you ask police to bring the full video out? Nonsense. Poor country where investigation cannot be done. Investigate the video and shame Yomi. I don't have issue with you as a police doing your own job. Bringing the full video out and shame him. That's how to do things. But because you have compromised, you know that if you bring that video out, it will tell something about Wumi, and you don't want that. Should you say Wumi is innocent? Wumi doesn't fight Mohbad horribly. They are fine, they are good. Okay? And according to her too, that they have never fought her and her husband. Then bring them out, no could see them now. Bring them, let us see it.
They visited him. It's not going to be easy. Like all those
Paparino,
protests.
who's the public lawyer ni?
I don't know whether there's public law.
We are asking you now.
It is somebody that came here and one man called Samson Olubanji. He said that Yomi Kenny is engaging a public lawyer in Mohbad. Can you guys be discussing where I go fry egg I be boiled? I don't know. Or should I do live or what?
No, go ahead. Go ahead and do what you want to do.
Okay, you guys should be discussing. I'm coming.
Lady Chan.
Yeah, my sister is Paparino. They're going to boil eggs, fry eggs, which one?
Okay, oh yeah, answer a question.
Yeah, I wanted to just say something, not even a question. I wanted to say something to you. Some weeks ago, Lenchi was on Pizzomo's page. Did you hear that?
What's on what page? On what page?
On Pizzomo.
Okay.
And he said something. He said that there was one time he was at the police station with who we called some names. Sorry, I can't remember your names. He called some names. He said Wumi had written her statement at the police. I think it was when Mohbad died, not too long. I don't know whether it was 2023 or 24. And then
Mohbad logo, Mr. Salakoni logo.
Yeah, when he was in Nigeria, right? That's when. So he was there, and a police officer called Wumi. He heard. I told Wumi that, you better come and change your statement, because the nurse has written a statement and it implicates you. Okay? That's what he said. Then they were asking him on that platform, did you record the
Lady Chan, is it that ship that is that how Nigerian police operate? Even the most police in the world, they don't operate like that. Nigerian police are very smart.
Something.
They are forget that thing. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. They're not stupid. They will call you, come to the site, and they will do everything. They will not just come.
Why is dropping now?
Do you know where they are gonna be? Do you know where you're gonna be? When you even go to Panti, do you know what point?
Why did it drop?
You can get to. You cannot even go inside to do what to make home. You are there to visit home. For you to be here. So you are gonna be where Wumi is. How you and Wumi even go to be in the same space? How?
He did not say Wumi was there. He said he overheard the police officer on the phone.
They call Wumi on the phone. Okay.
Yeah, telling her that the nurse has written her statement.
Yeah, I don't know. They begin to
that is what I'm saying to you. Again,
I don't know. What do I say? I've heard you. What concerns me?
Okay, sir. Another thing I wanted to ask you is that did you know that on Monday, when Mohbad died, they left that house, all of those who were in the house?
You
said that?
No,
when Mohbad died on Monday, yeah, all of those who were in the house left that house. They We don't know. We don't know
Let me
where
get
it's
you. I don't know what are you
Yeah,
interjecting.
yeah,
Your network is affecting us now. Answer the Jeka solo. There won't be the question. There could be the question so that I am be the thing. I be she networking. You just go one. You can't hear us. Then again,
it's frozen.
our network is a network. Just go on.
Susie said on your platform that on Monday, when Mohbad died, okay, they left him in the house, and all of them left that house on Monday. Came back the following day, Tuesday. Have you heard that?
Oh, what is this?
Your network in there. How did she get?
Okay, can you mute?
Lenny kept this network. Your network they disturb us. She can't even be muted.
But you want to get network, no, like that, wrong.
No worry. Go on.
Susie said that on Monday.
Where did Susie hear that information? You see, everybody has evidence. That's what I'm saying that bloggers, bloggers will do everything, to say anything. She understand. But as a truth of the matter of fact, for you to say that you have an evidence, you have to be able to prove it. Evidence is proven. It's something which means that if you have it, it's convincing. If we have evidence, none of us should be here where we are. Evidence is supposed to be released out so that people can drag the police. But if you have something and you don't know what to do with it and you're not doing nothing with it, maybe, I don't know, maybe she has it, but she wants police to come, for police to arrest people first, then later, then we'll not bring it up. But don't forget, it will still have to go through the police. Whenever you bring that, we still have to go through the police. I am sorry, that is the power the police they have. You can't go to
When
court.
she said that, you know what came to my mind?
Papa, you are not getting what he's saying. You are not getting what he's saying. What he says is that it's possible, really. As my own thinking too, it's possible that thing happened after they came back from the show, maybe between 5 a.m., 6 a.m., not even in the morning, the early morning, and everybody run away.
They did not run away.
They all run away.
This is okay, wait. They did not run away. This is what's coming to mind. Because they came back in the following morning. I think that they left the body there to go to Babalawo to take an oath. That's why none of them are talking. That's my head though. That's where my head is going. Unfortunately.
That is never going to work.
They'll be scared.
If Mohbad was killed, there are either two things. Either they plan, for me, right, if Mohbad was killed, it is that they plan to kill Mohbad. Right?
Yeah.
Because if Mohbad died there by himself, like let me say for example, Mohbad died accidentally. Right? Now let's say it is either Mohbad died in the hand of the nurse, one, which I do not believe, but that is what they are showing to us. But true, he was stabbed with a poisonous knife and he was going to die. Okay, and there was plan to have him killed. That is, there was a plan to wicked him to kill him. And thirdly, he had a fight with Umi. Accidentally, he broke his neck or whatsoever. But believe me, even at that, even if he fought and he's over bleeding, he had the fight. If they wanted to rescue him, they would quickly take him to the nearest hospital when he's bleeding, when he's dying. You don't die instantly. They will rush you. But for them not to, have done all of those things and waited until he died before they take him out of the house, I want to believe they intentionally wanted to have him killed. So police should investigate why he was killed. Simple. I mean, they could have done everything to rescue him. So, and their own story, I don't believe their story, because this is not the first time nurse inject people and people die. Drama doesn't surround it. Nobody will come out and say, industrial gods don't want me to speak. If I speak, what do you want to speak? You have won, take your trophy. You have won. Who has won and take their trophy? And those industrial gods who don't want you to speak, I want to believe they have to do with your husband's death. So, and I don't want to think that your husband died mistakenly. If industrial gods was involved, and if they are the one threatening and shaking everywhere, then that makes some sense. But don't tell me that Mohbad died naturally in the hand of the nurse. If Mohbad died in the hand of the nurse, nobody should cover for anybody. It's just simple, not too much drama. We should not be saying, I owe nobody no explanation, this and that. Very simple. When you're not a crazy woman, when you're not stupid and you're not an entity. Very simple. Hey guys, came back from the show. Husband was fine. Nothing happened to him. All the things talking about in the media didn't happen to my husband. I was here with him. In fact, these are the evidence. Look at his phone. He spoke to this person. It was quite accurate. This is CCTV footage. Okay, this is how our house is. This is everything. There's nothing to hide. Okay. Police, please do forensic on my phone. This is my phone. Police, if you doubt me, if anybody doubts me, please come in and do forensic. People should stop saying what they don't know. Okay, I support forensic. I support justice for my husband. If there is protest, I'm ready to go for it. I'm ready to find justice for my husband. Ready. If there's DNA, I want to do DNA. Prove everybody wrong. Simple. Not bring a cut order. Do like worms. Not nonsense. I don't want shit. So, all their nonsense that they have been doing shows a clear attempt to cover up Mohbad's death. Let me go get my egg. I'm coming.
Paparino, I have a question. Please don't go. Paparino, don't go 1 minute. I have a question. I want to ask. Sorry, I want to ask. Hi, everybody. I'm wondering why was
May
Wunmi
somebody
not...
even gift me now. Why? May somebody give me lion now. Why on advice? Muslim when they celebrate Eid Mubarak. Now I don't even care about myself. And we go through this Ramadan together. Why not they do like this? So we don't even have any good Muslim friend here. We give us about let's be happy together with you. Yeah, I don't do here since morning. If you be Muslim, Eid Mubarak.
No, not at all.
Anyway, our Muslim brothers no wahala. The sniper na Muslim, the sniper. How you go to snipe? You go be Muslim. I beg no come spoil our religion. Please stay away. Carry your snipe and go far.
Okay, Papa, why was Wunmi not, when Baba and his sister and Mama Lolade was invited to the police command, why was Wunmi not there?
In the police invitation, police when they hear information about the death, police will invite everybody individually, one by one, in the first place. They will invite them. All of them will not come at the same time because all of them are witness, all right? Especially because it depends on the reports. If the report of Mohbad's death, Wunmi, and when I remember what you're talking, if I'm correct, there was an interview where Mohbad's father and Mohbad's mother were with the police, and we watched that before Mohbad was exhumed, right? That interview of Mohbad was wearing a color where people said that his face was somehow. When they said they would exhume Mohbad, he was looking very hard like this, like that video too got me worried that time. So I don't know. Wunmi might have been there, but video matter she might have not been. Why she's running from public. She's running from public space because she knows.
Exactly. That's what I was watching the video this evening. There's nothing. It was only
She might be there. She
corona
might be behind the scene in the police station because don't forget the police said it was Wunmi and Baba that make reports. So they are the complainants. They are the one that talk about what happened to Mohbad. Imagine how can Mohbad be giving complaint, the complainant?
Yeah, and again, even the inquest as well. She only came when she was invited, which was just so shady.
It is the information they give to police that police call investigation. Police has taken it to the DPP.
And again, Papa, when all those press was going to their house, she was never there.
Okay, you guys should deliberate a little bit. I mean, in 10 p.m. they will close my street too. Yeah, this estate they close it. Not like Mohbad street too. Once they close down, they're on your own. 10 p.m. you cannot move anyhow out of this where I am. So it's a minute, 25 minutes. Yeah.
That's fine.
So
Go ahead.
I'm coming. You guys should
Anything you want to say? Yeah, I heard you.
Because
I actually wanted to come up with prayer, but unfortunately, I think he had a problem with his network.
Mr. Richie, sorry, sir. Yeah, you see, it's strange where I think I've seen women that lost their husband that you see they are just the one. Whenever anybody comes to visit, they are the one that you meet there. And it wasn't as if those people went to Mohbad's parents' house. They came to Mohbad's house So I was expecting to like see her, even when they went to the police. I was expecting to see her there. Nothing. She was just like run away from the camera, and that alone speaks volume. You understand? It's crazy. Oh.
I just listened to Paparino's submission on the camera and the issue of every other thing. Why Yomi went, why Yomi traveled, why Yomi. I wanted to add it up that Comfy even blamed, Comfy was angry with Muiwa to tell Muiwa that why would Yomi give you something and you gave it to another person? Comfy was angry with Muiwa. He said it is there on his post, on her post. Then on the issue of what's it called? On the issue of Yomi, that why did okay, on the issue of Muiwa was asked. Paparino Muiwa was asked what happened. Why do you think? Why did you give the issue? What happened between you and Yomi? Muiwa said, "Èmi ò sọ pé kò ṣiṣẹ́ o. In fact, Yomi yẹn ń ṣiṣẹ́ gan-an. Ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ but ó purọ́." That was what he said. Then people ask him, "Irú irọ́ wo ló pa? Báwo lèèyàn ṣe máa fún ẹ ní nǹkan tẹ́ lọ fún ẹlòmíì?" So that was what happened in that place. That is to show you that they knew quite all right that there was a mistake. And if Yomi is suing anybody and is suing Muiwa, he knows very well why he's suing Muiwa.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If I know that one out, and very much listened to the whole story, was able to make informed judgment. So I think we can talk about another thing, if you don't mind.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to talk about Mr. Shlaka. I heard you and Prash speaking about the 3 seconds video.
Okay.
He asked you a question about what's the way forward, and that the 3 second video doesn't hold anything, and that's the reason why. Prior, if you're there, you can come up, please. Let's talk about this, because for me, the 3 seconds video is quite a trigger point. It should be a trigger point for the police to actually go dive in there and start investigation, because it's not just a 3 second video. You have to look at the accompanied text message. That's
Richie, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for allowing me. Since they started discussing about this 3 second video on Paparino's platform, how many people have come from the critical thinkers to this? How many people do they come before? And why did you think they came? Why did they come to this platform to argue about it and fight over it? And I want to ask you again too, why is it that when we
be honest with you,
when we discussed on this 3 seconds video, there was a lady called Yomi and the rest of them too. They are all coming into this platform, what they didn't do before. Why is it that they always come? Why are they coming to debunk on this 3 second video if there is really no evidence? And I've had that guy when they say trailer jam him out. I forgot his name now. When trailer scatter him out. That guy is bragging. I'm just too surprised that he's bragging. He said he's ready for Yomi now. That when he's ready physically, I don't know. I'm just too surprised that somebody that they said he's educated is now going on a physical, he's ready for a physical fight with one of the justice seekers. Is that part of justice? What I want to ask them is that, please, if Richie is fighting justice, Shola K is fighting justice, Johnny is fighting justice, and Lady, I don't know, Lisik is fighting justice, why don't anybody just stay on their platform and analyze it the way they want? Why is it that you come to jump and to talk about the deliberation of other people in other platforms?
Nobody will go to Confid's platform and start disrupting it. Nobody will go to Guresi's platform and start disrupting it. Why would they come? And when they come, they always bring one issue: Yomi, Yomi, Yomi. I've never heard where Yomi talk about Guresi, Yomi talk about this, Yomi talk about. Yomi has never talked about Confi or Buki Jesse. Why is it that they always come to talk about Yomi, oh, Yomi, oh, Yomi, oh, Fekbo, your law? My question is Guresi money missing?
Yeah, because this whole justice to them, from the beginning, it wasn't about getting justice for mobile. It's about the money. All of them that surround, most of them that surround Baba.
Realistic.
Yeah, most of them that are very close to Baba, they are not there because they want to help Baba fight and get any justice. It's because of what comes with
There
it.
you go, Big Johnny. You had your answer.
Richie.
Simple.
Richie, before you go on, can you just repeat your question? Let's just forget all those.
No, Mr.
Let's
K,
move forward. Let's forget about those.
Mr. Sholake, with all due respect, sir, I've been observing you do this, and it's really not fair. When people are having conversation, you just come on and just try to, because you don't want to engage in such conversation. You just want to like switch it and make people to start saying something else. It's not really fair. Mr. John came here to make his own, submission.
No, because I'm surprised. What I'm surprised is that Mr. Sholake has his platform, Johnny has his platform, Richie has his platform, Evangelistic has, Lady, everybody has their platform. But Richie I will now leave my platform. Richie will leave his platform, and they will be mentioning Sholake every day. Sholake. Why? And Sholake is not even mentioning Johnny. Sholake is not even mentioning Evangelistic. But they are the one mentioning Yomi. What has Yomi done? I don't understand. Has Yomi taken anybody's money?
Hey, listen, is that what you want to discuss? Is that what you want to discuss?
No,
I want to discuss, but I'm just because I had it on the platform.
Can I say something?
You know what Richie said?
Can I say something? Hold on, Mr. Sholake. I understand what Evangelistic is saying. You know, when Big Johnny came in asking me some question, and then you interject and you wanted to change you didn't let Big Johnny completed. Put it this way, I haven't answered Big Johnny back, and then you came in, you wanted to change the whole thing. That's what Evangelistic is saying, that maybe you should have been patient for me to answer Big Johnny first before you start asking another question. That's what Evangelistic is saying. Which is fair. It's fair enough, right? It's fair. Yeah. So, Big Johnny, to answer your question, you actually had your answer yourself, and the Evangelistic just answered you as well. You know, it's quite unfortunate with there are so many personalities on this black app and all that. But from what I can say, I don't even know the people you call critical thinkers. I probably there's some few names now on the corridor, but I don't know them in terms of I say, oh, this person is this person is that. Maybe because I don't go to the platform to listen to them and all that. But all I could remember the last 3 days, I think Bossman came on this platform, and he even acknowledged, okay, he's not a very good Yomi fan, but he's actually supporting Yomi, that they should leave him alone, right? He said it boldly here on Paparino's platform, that people should leave Yomi alone, let him do his stuff, right? So the people, like just what Evangelistic said, the people who are disturbing, who are threatening or passing a jab at him, I don't know why. I asked the same question. Why are you? Is this guy a troubler of history, like he says in the Bible? You know, definitely he must be disrupting something, right? It's disrupting
this is what I want you to say. That definitely there is something. Because for you to just come and say you are mentioning this name, only this name, and why are you doing that? It's just because of the 3 seconds video. And you are making us to realize that there is nothing in this 3 seconds video that we should not. It's just we are gullible followers. We are just paid to anything. Why are we paying? They are eating the money. They are for Christ's sake. Nobody is Guresi money missing. Is Buki Jesse money missing? Is Confi money missing? I don't understand. Do your own on your side. Let other people do their own. You don't come to say you want to condemn to the extent that you say you are going physically, that you are all in all out for your name now. What's the meaning of that one?
I'm telling you.
It's
like you are not getting.
Why would you say such a thing?
Paparino was on this platform for the last 2 hours. I couldn't listen that much, and he trashed everything, and he was really on top of his game tonight. And I give kudos to him. I'm not flashing you, Paparino. I'm just telling the truth, honestly speaking. I couldn't join. I couldn't listen properly, but it was really hot, and he answered the whole thing. He dissected the whole thing, and so it's good for those who have ears to listen properly.
Big Johnny, you were not here. If you were here, you will understand the CCTV footage which I talk about, which I dissected.
Honestly, I missed a lot. I don't know. I missed. You brought me in yesterday while I was at work.
All that time we talked about it, right?
Yeah.
I don't have a full information. But today, after getting the full information, which I will start right now, and if any of them can defend Yomi on it, why not? I brought in all of them the best. None of them can defend Yomi. In fact, they end up seeing clarity, seeing what was going on. And because of that now, Yomi will not, Baba people will never leave Yomi. And Yomi too will never leave them, because Yomi need to prove that they are anti-justice, they destroy.
But Paparino, Yomi don't talk about them. This is the issue. Yomi
petition them now. I forgot. Yomi petition them for destroying evidence. You understand?
Who did he petition?
Yomi petition Muyiwa.
Yes, now I'm telling you.
Why. So you have destroyed the account now. That is the head of the account. They believe they're looking for justice.
I want to tell you why.
That's what I'm saying. That they, just like Christian believe that their way is the right way, Muslim believe their way is the right way. These two ways doesn't cross. Okay? So now the followers of this Muyiwa, they believe that this is the only path to justice, and he's doing it very well. And then you, the other side, you said that you were doing your own thing very well, that this person destroyed it. And so you are petitioning him. Then this person will tell his followers, I don't know, that guy lied. Okay, and that guy is a liar. That nothing as such happened. And then there will be fight on both sides. So we now have to take time to dissect what happened and ask questions as people who can think freely. And now we begin to ask questions, then we begin to see what really happened there.
What happened? When Yomi petitioned Muyiwa, Comfy, if you check it, is on her video there. Comfy was like saying, Tony Kini now. Báwo lèèyàn ṣe máa fún ẹ ní nọ́mbà èèyàn? Muyiwa ẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa o. Àwọn fún ẹ ní nọ́mbà èèyàn ẹ̀dọ̀ lọ fún ẹlòmíì. I don't know the name they were calling. They were calling one person's name. I've forgotten the name now. Comfy mentioned the name that's
Big John, let me tell you the case.
Comfy was mentioning that person's name. I've forgotten the person's name. If I remember now, I'll tell you. That was the person Muyiwa gave the name. And when they asked Muyiwa said,
Big John, we've been talking about this this morning. We've been talking about this this morning. We were talking about this morning. I don't know, maybe you want to take one up. But can we, Elistic, what I'm trying to say is that what Big John...
Shalakin, you were here when we talk about it, right?
Yeah, I was here now. That was
you heard the best that you wanted to hear, right? You see how the guy took time to explain, right? Yeah. And I asked my question, I was satisfied, the guy was satisfied. That's what they call conversation, not one-sided. And then I can now decide what I want to decide from what I heard, right?
Yeah.
And we saw some mistakes there. Or did you notice anything wrong or everything was right when you listened?
No, what the guy was saying was very right. That you saw some mistakes there. So you can take this on board, which I do sometimes agree with. But at the end of the day, your conclusion was very wrong. To me, personal opinion. So I don't want to talk about it again.
What was wrong? What was wrong?
By the times you said that it was a smooth screen, that it was organized, I cannot take it. If you can believe somebody for 3 seconds video, I don't know, it's like
doubting somebody's integrity. I cannot fathom it. I'm sorry, I can't fathom it. I don't want to talk about it, so we just forget.
I actually missed that. Actually, I was commending Paparino on the 3 seconds video.
Yeah.
Analysis.
If you can now doubt the other one.
You did that.
And you doubted
I
it.
didn't listen to the CCTV phone.
Yeah, and you doubted it to the extent that you believe that it was a game plan, it was a small screen. No. Maybe if you can call him to explain better for you from the beginning to the end, maybe you will
invite Yomi.
Invite Yomi himself.
Yeah.
Because I don't really get the whole story. But there's some genuine question for was asking that guy.
You know, Chola,
very
genuine
questions. I was listening.
There is nothing me and Yomi want to be proving, okay, or speaking or telling anybody. Right? I don't work with things that are hidden, that are not clear. All right? And he doesn't believe he should be explaining whatever that he's doing or everything that happened to anybody at this point. But there are so many questions that are left unanswered. And if those questions don't get answered, some people will be left with disbelief. Some people will just have faith on and believe in, no problem. But me, even before now, even before the conversation, when I assessed everything myself, I told myself, something is not right here. That's what I told myself. That something is not right. But later, after listening to it today again, I understand that there was a game there. And this is what the guy is playing. This is the explanation of the full story. And if I'm missing it from any point, please, those of you
who is this guy, by the way?
Yeah, those of you also heard it here. You said, what did you say?
Who is this guy that you mentioned?
No, Kofi. The guy was really good. He's a Yomi fan. He's a Yomi Fabayi fan.
But you're not asking directly from Yomi, right?
Come on now. You don't have to hear everything from Yomi, please.
Okay.
These are things that they are said in this
Okay. Of course, you have to hear from Yomi.
If you can be quoting who you want, if you can
we
be quoting
support that you should hear from Yomi. You can't say you cannot.
Yomi has talked about that on my platform here. In fact, when he was asked here, when the case was on, he didn't want to talk about it. He didn't want to talk about it. When Yomi was here on my platform, I wanted to go deep into the system. He said he doesn't want to be trusted. That's why he's here. He said to my platform here. So should I be forcing him? Because I will ask deep questions. And he doesn't want it. Simple. You should understand people roll differently. Energies does recognize energies. Not all energies you want. Sometimes you don't want everybody who will be checking balance on you and everything.
Please, let me ask you the one last question, Paparino. If this 3-second video is of no use or it doesn't make sense, why is this guy not arrested?
Who?
Yomi.
Why will Yomi be arrested?
Because he's pushing a false narrative.
No. Yomi is calling on the police. Anybody who is calling on police to investigate something is not pushing wrong narrative. He's saying that to my own eyes. Relax. He's saying to my own eyes as a citizen, I have a confessional statement and an evidence that back that statement that this person pushed this person to death.
Yeah.
Okay? That is what I believe as an ordinary person. But I want you authorities to help me unravel this. And he's calling on them to unravel it. How is that a problem?
No, you just said it. That is why I asked you. I said, why is he not?
It's not a problem. It can never be
You're missing two things.
We can never be
CCTV. Paparino doesn't have anything against Yomi about the 3 seconds.
No, in the 3 seconds video, I'm fully behind Yomi. I believe everything that's in the 3 seconds video. Where I have issues is with the CCTV camera and footage, central storage, all those things.
So please tell me what your issue is about that.
Well, sorry, 1 minute, Big Johnny. Let me just ask Paparino this, please, before you continue. Paparino, I think, honestly speaking, I know you listen to Kofi, right? I know you, and hold on. I know you have your feelings, you have your instinct. I will use that instinct. Let's call it instinct about your communication with Yomi. Yeah, I've seen that. I've observed that. Especially when you're making your platform, and then you spoke about lawyer I spoke about some few things and he declined. I was there. You have every right to feel that way. But I think for this guy, which I don't know whatever you guys discussed. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention to it too much. I saw the guy coffee like wearing white shirt or something like that. But I think you should still try to invite Yomi directly, yeah, and engage him. Honestly, Paparino, that will clear a lot of things, a lot of doubts. That's my view.
Paparino, can I tell you something? If, as far as I'm concerned, I support Yomi. Do you believe that I cannot even stand talking to him? I cannot stand him. To the best of my knowledge. I try to, yeah, thank you. I've been on his platform. On so many times, I have to be on the platform. There was a day I said, let me just talk to this guy. Let me just. He won't allow you to talk. Even before you say a word,
it will come in very quickly.
I'm telling you.
That's difficult to explain things because like you have to convince you.
No. Like it's his nature. Will I use that against him? He doesn't want to be corrected. Even from what you are saying,
Listen,
he doesn't want it to run.
Something.
So I can never go on his platform. I go there every time he's online. I can't go on it.
Shola,
because he won't allow you to talk.
Shola, if you cannot go to his platform, what has he really said that amused you that is not straightforward?
Let me give an example. Right? I'll tell you the fact. Honestly speaking, twice he has done that. On engagement, Yomi might decline whatever you're proposing.
I'm telling you.
But he goes back. Listen to me. This is what a clever man does. He goes back. Maybe he digests whatever you're asking him to do.
Yeah.
And he will do it.
Yeah. No, the way Paparino did for him.
On the spur of the moment, he tried to defend himself.
Not only that. Is that ego? I think he has that ego.
No. That's the nature of his life. Right. Let me tell you one thing about him.
So there's so many things Paparino advised him. He said, no, he's not going to do it. At the end of the day, he went and do it.
No, exactly. So one thing about him.
That's what I'm saying
about him. If they are talking, do you know what he does? Maybe he might be in for example, he might be in Panti right now. And there are some kind of information that comes out. He will be saying everything. People will be saying, Otito, Masoro, Lobe. He will continue to say and say. He will be saying it's all right. So if you understand that kind of personality, I think you should know how to deal with him.
It's not easy to deal. It's not easy to deal with. It's not easy. That's why Paparino has a little bit of that something too.
Let me. This is my own example. This is my own experience with Yomi. A little bit. Listen, what Paparino was saying. What Paparino was mentioning.
Before. If you do anyhow like this, Paparino, you just look. You say that. Oh yeah, no, I will need compensation.
No. Listen, no. You have to give Yomi the kudos. That it's a good listener, and it's clever. Even though at that point, when somebody is trying to suggest like kind of a soft criticism to his process.
Yeah, you are right.
He sit down and then readjust himself and do it.
Yomi is like nǹkan tí mo gbé dání òótọ́ ni kí ló dé dẹ̀ ṣe bí ní question you go.
He doesn't want that question at all.
Excited, overly excited. It's
like you guys are novice.
This idea was discussed here. He declined. He said no, and he went ahead and did the content.
Exactly.
I did. You know what I'm saying?
Before Paparino become professor,
so
when he was Paparino was a PhD holder, before he become professor, if you see your comment for that place, if he bring you come up, once you just say Paparino, you will say no, comment section, we don't need people like this here.
No. You know when
that's how Paparino was.
Big Johnny. When he came here, he was
no. Paparino would have wanted to keep quiet.
Paparino was in the platform shirtless. Listen, he joked about it. That the first day he came to Paparino's platform, he saw Paparino wasn't wearing the shirt, and he ran away.
Big Johnny, the only people I was having issues with them, let me list them. People I was having issues with, I want people who will just telling me that one, I'm being rude, the way I speak to Bamubad, they're after my personal character, how rude I am here for gifts. They don't face the subject. I can engage them. Even if from day one, you will always see Tim Wumi on my platform. If they, with different opinion, can be on my platform, tell me who else can be on my platform. The other ones, the reason why I'm having issues with them is not because they're ready to engage. They are just ready to cost you, swear for you that, this thing that you are doing, God will kill your side. I say, hey, I don't want to cry. Don't come and cry. No, I don't want to cry. I don't want to shout. Go down, get out. That's what I do. Because I don't want that energy. Don't come and be cursing me. I know already about the curse.
Paparino, you know how many times you throw away me?
You what were you saying? Tell me one thing for me to tell you. Say that thing again. Say that thing again.
What were we talking about? We were talking about. I think.
How many times have I told you and talk about
just once was it?
No, he told me to.
Come on now.
No, I'll tell you why he told you. When you are interjecting, maybe you are
not even interjecting. Like when he's dragging issues that, like I'm trying to explain myself, but he just want to nail me, pin me. Like I mean, he doesn't even want to have us establish common ground.
No, but that's what
I want to be able to tell you what I stand on. Tell me what you stand on, and then let's look at it. But some of them don't want. They know that if they bring it calm, cool, that we can understand, that we will understand each other. But they don't want. Even him right now is more calm. I don't just mark him. I don't remember what you used to say. I would have told you. That's I don't.
No, I wasn't saying wrong. Sometimes when you are on,
I want to believe that you were troublemaker. So you were troublemaker. Johnny, you were troublemaker.
No.
Of course, Big John is a troublemaker.
If I'm a troublemaker, you not even bring me in.
No, I know you are a troublemaker, Big Johnny.
Why I like people proud of
I know you very well. I know you very well.
Troublemaker.
Big Johnny, I don't say that. I know you.
People don't talk so. People that don't get. I agree.
He has his own swagger, please leave him alone.
He likes to make trouble.
Anyway, honestly, I mean, jokes apart, I think Paparino issue, I don't know how to do it, that Yomi should come here and engage you a little bit.
It's a good idea.
Yomi goes to Lady Aries platform, goes some other platform too. Right?
I think
so he should come here and engage.
You know,
I think we should try and invite him so that we engage him a little bit.
His nature is that Yomi will not be able to listen. Yomi will not allow you to talk. Paparino will not allow you to. They have this kind of nature.
Yeah, Paparino, they get the
No.
Is that character?
No, they're different.
But if Paparino can cool down,
exactly,
and Yomi can cool down too, can Yomi cool down? That's it. Paparino.
You're missing the point. You're missing the point.
Paparino cool down at times.
No.
Allow you to finish.
Mr.
And look for your fault.
Mr. Shola, listen, guys.
Paparino don't change. If to say that before.
Yomi
guys.
Yomi will not
cool down. It's just a question and answer.
Yomi will not cool down.
Okay, this forum has said Paparino should bring Yomi so that we drill him a little bit.
Okay.
You can't do that, Big John. You can't do that. You can't do that.
You can't do that.
Can I come into that?
Guys, please, let's move away from that conversation. It's not good, please. Let's talk about the camera, the CCTV, the evidence. Yes,
let me come in a little bit.
Don't talk about his personality, please.
Why? Why?
No, I don't want, please. I don't want to. That it's not good. It's not good looking. Okay, he's just doing his own thing there. You are tabling his character. Let's talk about the CCTV footage. I mean, the evidence at ground, how it's going, and how it's using. Like me, I don't believe in the CCTV camera.
I've listened to you almost all day.
All right.
You said a lot of things that make so much sense today, but you say we shouldn't touch base on that thing again. It's okay.
No, I don't know. You can talk, but not his character. I don't want to. It's not. It doesn't look nice.
It's not character.
Because before you know, we begin to over drag it, and people who don't like him will come and be supporting and to becoming bad. No, people don't like somebody. They just want to see you talking down on them.
No, it's a good character. It's a good character. We are not even saying it's not good. Mind you.
Yeah. I don't have anything.
I'm giving him a
seen as a foundation, as a CEO.
At least the guy did well now. In the 3 second video, go police, do everything.
So
It's
We have,
not.
now,
we have to use that to forget about everything.
Now I resurrect am. Now I bring the issue up again. People don't dey sleep on Mohbad issue. Nobody dey talk about am again. I come bring the thing when everybody begin shake.
Let's allow Jesus to talk. Big John.
yeah, in any form that he can do it and have the case going on, let him do it. You understand? So that's for me. You know, I'm not a big fan of him. Neither I hate what he's doing. I support what he's doing, but I have my own reservation. That I'll keep it to myself. It's not for the public. Okay. Paparino, there's one voice people is always not paying attention to. And that voice is my voice. That thought is my thought. It's Jack. You know, after you spoke this afternoon, Jack came in and said something, and it's like people look down on him. The area Jack is always looking at, that is the area that I'm looking at. And that area, people, I totally understand people that live in Nigeria, okay, that they don't want to touch base with that area. That area, if we don't touch base with that area he spoke on this afternoon, okay, we go nowhere on this justice. That area is very, very important. And for me, Susie, there's no way I can talk about justice for Mohbad and I will not go back because Mohbad is not around again. He's no more living to defend his petition. So whatever the police is telling us they do with Mohbad's petition is mercy after death, okay? If that petition was addressed, okay, properly as a citizen, as people that value the life of their citizen, I believe Mohbad will be alive today, okay? So that petition is going to play a big role on this justice for Mohbad. And the name mentioned in that petition, people is ignoring that name. And that name is big enough to put us in a condition where we are on this justice for Mohbad today. That name is a brand name that Nigerian police entity will listen to. You understand that me and you. That name is a brand name that Lagos, anybody that wants to become a governor in Lagos State must listen to that name. So, why are we shining away from that name? That name has really silenced people in this justice for Mohbad. Why are we not putting our focus on that name? That name with Nigerian police force and Lagos State government is what our focus should be on. Lagos State police, Lagos State as itself, they are protecting somebody who has hands in the demise of Mohbad. They're protecting the person. So now, Mohbad's petition is a huge thing. We've swept that petition, we use it to clean our butt and throw it under the trash. But that petition is something if people in Nigeria cannot speak about it, we totally understand it. But we in abroad, we need to. There are key names mentioned in that petition. The key name Mohbad's petition says, they want to find me, okay? And at the end of the day, Mohbad is being fined in a manner that Nigerian police is not eager. They are not hungry to look for what by this boy, okay? Mohbad is not in the hospital on life support, struggling to live. No, he's gone. According to what he said in that petition. Where are those people? This Oba in question that Mohbad died in his community. What has he done as a community leader? What has he done as a community leader that this horrible crime happened in your community? This man in question go behind the scene to silence the voice of people who bring his name to this case. His name name is not just brought there in the case for nothing. It's the petition. What has he done? What has he done to help the system, the community, where he's a leader and this shit happened in his community? Is that how a leader works? So, for me, that name is very, very important. And each time Jack talks, people don't just ignore him or he talks too much. No. He know what he's saying. And I'm on the same line thought with Jack. I totally understand people living in Nigeria, but we living in abroad. There's so much we can say with our mouth to put heat on these people. These are public figures. There are things we will say, yes, they will get up, they say, oh, my reputation is about to be damaged by these people. They listen to us. That name should not be swept under the carpet. Mohbad's petition should not be, when we talk anytime, we should refer to Mohbad's petition. Mohbad's petition says it all. That, hey, there are people chasing him. There are people who wanted to end his life, and they did. So where are these people? As the other in question turned these people into the police. No, he came out, he denied Samilari. That's all he did. There are some names mentioned in that petition. Oba Elegushi, did you know them? We need to ask Elegushi. We need to use our mouth to ask him.
And but Susie, you see, if the father who has a son working with him is not doing anything, instead he's going after Yomi. If he cannot do anything, he's none of the family member.
Please, can we leave Yomi out of this? Can we leave, before Yomi came into this case, we like this, the father has really gone after us. We've gotten the dose of what Yomi is getting, not today.
You're not getting a point. It's not even about Yomi now. I'm just making reference to that. I'm saying that instead for the family, the father who has a son working with him, instead of him to go after that petition, he's going and focusing on corona inquest. Instead of him to do that. And I'm sure maybe that's why they're actually questioning the DPP's advice. I don't know. Maybe that's another way, because
have you ever heard, Susie? Have you heard that Baba went to lie down to beg the man?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Baba sang in a song that Baba quote one verse in the song.
Oh, bless you.
Anybody who defamed the man, like in the Yoruba culture, they used to say before, like before Europeans, anybody who defamed kings by Yoruba law, the person can be subjected to be dead, to kill him.
But is that why
king? So like whoever defamed the king get killed. So it's like a capital. Just wait now, please wait. It's like a capital punishment in Yoruba land. Most Yorubas, they will hardly come for king. It's just like in the north, if you are in Kano state, right? There are some Sharia law that, like you now, you may be in America, but the moment you come to Sokoto, you are there. Okay? There are some very strong laws that are in the head of everybody that people don't just do those things. Because one, the religion doesn't like it, and also it's against the God which they serve. All right? So we understand the logical way or the legal ways of seeing things which we operate right now these days. But now we have culture, religion, law, everything in this Mohbad case as it is, right? Even when we speak right now, it depends on the speaker you're speaking with. If you're speaking with somebody maybe who lives like where you are, like they want to speak in that direction. But somebody who lives in the society which they are shaped that way, right? They will think in the way that they know how to do it. Like now here in Nigeria, even if we want to go legal, there has to be an evidence provided and that evidence has to be submitted to the police or to the court. Now, the family of this boy, they are not ready to pursue that case. In fact, Baba Mohbad has come out, just like you were saying right now. Baba has come out and Baba mentioned that he knows that those who kill his son, their name is in the petition. What else do you want? He went right then. That's just what he said. He didn't even call the king name. Okay, that alone, he was in trouble. He has to be detained. He has to kneel down. He has to go and sing. He has to go and do all and all. So now, if you are pushing the narrative, what I think you should be doing, Susan, okay, is maybe to put or maybe work with any legal team and have them to put up that application, that mobile petition, before the police or before the court. That is the only way that we can use to bring everybody in that petition in. And when you are bringing them in, just because it's a petition, it's not an evidence. That is not an evidence. That is just an information that we call for investigation. And now, who are you depending to investigate? Still police. And from 5 seconds video, 3 seconds video, we have seen that police don't want to investigate. What are you stressing yourself on or for?
And
when you know that you are still coming back to the police.
The family are what we need.
You are coming back to the police. Go up, come down. You will still need police to investigate him. Whether truly why Mohbad has his name in the petition, why Mohbad have that name, you will need police to do forensic. Our police is not ready. They said they have no connection.
Papa,
so black police.
Papa, my friend is this year.
Leave everybody, start with police.
Papa, this so what you have just said now, we all know, right, that the current Nigerian police force, I'm going to base it on the current Nigerian police force, and which is the IG of the police. Mind you, I have a petition waiting for me in Nigeria, and anytime I'm going to come to Nigeria, I will publicly announce it so that they can pick me up. So my petition is waiting. So that's a news for you guys. Now,
can you please come before this year end, please? Let's watch something. Let's see something.
Yes, I will. I will come.
Which month? I have someone like June or July.
In fact, my flight is supposed to be next tomorrow, but I haven't got a clearance yet. So.
Wait. Your flight is supposed to be when?
Next tomorrow.
Stop joking now. Stop joking.
Next tomorrow. No, I'm not. I'm waiting for a clearance. Once I get my clearance, I'm not getting a clearance yet. Once I get my clearance, my flight is supposed to be tomorrow.
How can you get flight already and you're saying that you don't have clearance? Clearance for what? From who?
Okay, that's for me.
You already bought flight ticket and you don't have clearance yet.
Don't worry about it. My
or you should have your clearance.
It can come in at any time, any moment.
Because don't joke, and there are so many petitions so that I will know where they will pick you. So that, listen now.
They know where
will you follow? Which airport will you follow? Is it Tafa?
Don't worry about
Wait, Alam Mohammed.
Paparino, don't divert, please.
He said, let me say something here, Paparino.
Hold on, let me finish, please. See, you just say some key stuff. So, what you just said just now, your analysis to your answer to my lamenting, because I feel I just lamented. Okay, your answer to my alignment is to kill my energy. Totally, you've killed my energy. Now, we can't blame anybody, even chief, king, Oba, what is it called, Sultan. You see. Like you said, you mentioned something about the North. The North, as a Sharia law, they will not just get up and buy somebody, okay? They will get up if you commit offense and they want to buy you. They will not hide it too. They will not hide it the way Mohbad was being buyed, and they are hiding.
Do you know the case? Do you know the case of Deborah? Do you know the case of Deborah?
Yes, I know the case of Deborah.
Has Deborah gotten justice?
Hold on. So are you comparing to what they are doing in the North to the South? Do we want to adopt?
Yes.
No. Do you want us to adopt the character or the what is it called? The lowest rules of the Northern. You want us to adopt it in the West.
No, I'm not saying so.
What you are doing,
What I'm just
is it
saying.
good?
No, Susie, what I'm saying is this one. I'm just trying to say that I want you to have consideration for people who live in a certain condition, which maybe they have a better option. They would have. You know, when you speak generally. There are conditions in which people live in here. Until you live in that conditions, then you will know whether what you are saying, whether it is physically achievable. When we say physically achievable, whether out of 100%, you can even get a good result even to 2%. And see how many people in the society is ready to even go and die with you, or even go and say those things with you. Okay, just like for example now, you want to say that you want to go to the north, okay, and you want to say that, oh, you don't think Islam is a good religion, you are risking yourself. You're taking a big risk, even if it's your opinion, even if there's section 39 of the Nigerian Constitution says freedom of expression of speech, right? But an ordinary person can stone you to death. The same thing with all these men here. When you mention their name, all these king, all these people, sometimes it may not even be them. It may be somebody who is loyal to them. They are the one who will attack you, will come for you. It may even be police, maybe anybody you will not even know. Because they are political. It may even be their boy in politics that will just get mad and call the other one, call the other one, call the other one. You have to understand the conditions that people live here. It's not easy. Okay? Fine. You know, for example, now you are going live. Let's say if you go live in your own live stream and you stand there the whole day and you call them out, you talk, that's good.
I've done that before.
Exactly.
I've done that before.
But if you're encouraging every other person to be doing so, I think you're not putting into consideration their conditions. So put that into consideration, okay? God will help us.
So what you are indirectly saying, we should shine away from that aspect.
No. I'm saying that we should focus more on evidence, things that we see, rather than start calling people which we don't even have the direct evidence of. For example, if we stick within the house, what killed Mohbad? How many of you were in the house? Where were you bringing his body from? Then, from when you catch those ones, then now go to who sent you guys. Are you guys linked to anybody? If they are linked to anybody, either Naira, Sam Larry King, anybody, you bring them in. But you have not caught the real person who committed the crime. You are going to people that were never even in the crime scene. Nobody even know whether they know where Mohbad live. I mean, it's not an investigation.
What if it turn out that these particular people that their name was mentioned were the one that they hired to kill Mohbad?
Thank you very much. It means, thank you very much. That's good. It means for us to be able to establish that some people hired some people to kill Mohbad. It means, first of all, we have been able to arrest who killed Mohbad, okay, and then trace the killer to the sender. But in this case that we have not even seen who killed Mohbad. The person that we see right now is the nurse. Aside from the nurse, we don't see any other thing. And the nurse that we see, there is no forensic evidence to show that she is connected to anybody. So let us put pressure on the nurse and on the police to do more investigation so that they can link to every other person, sender or hire killer. But we cannot just go to those ones directly. She understand?
And I want to ask you that, Susie, there is somebody always at the police station which you say you are not a fan of. I think from today you start being his fan so that he can gain more support to be able to fish out your curiosity. Thank you.
Sorry, I did not said. I said I like what he's doing, and you cannot. I might not be. It's not everybody on this platform, on this black app, that you want to go and to be close with. He has displayed that he doesn't want to be close with anybody. And for me, if I want to be close with you, I need you to listen to me, okay? I don't want you, when I give you my information, I want us to work as a team. But he has choose the people that he want to work with, and I respect him. I'm not a member of his of his what is it called? His charity organization. If I'm a member, I'm a board of trustee, yes. I can have an input and tell him, hey, sit down, man, this is the way we have to go about it. But as I'm not a member, I am a public donor. As far as I'm concerned, anything I'm doing with him is a public donor. He can take a donor from me and go behind, sit down on a round table with his people and take a decision, and whatever I contributed, verbally is not going to matter, and I don't operate that way. I've seen him, the way he operates. Well, he operates. I give him credit for what he's doing. I stand by him, but when you say you are not a fan of somebody, you don't hate that person. I support what he's doing. Okay, so
I don't think
like that.
Madam Susie, I think
Yes,
I need to understand what Kwame just said, that a bird in the hand is better than 100 in the bush. Because what you are saying is that we should be pursuing something like 2 years ago, but we have something like a month ago that is worth pursuing, that is in their hand to give it to us. So we don't need to pursue something like 2 years ago that you don't even know they are ready to do it. Even the one in their hand now that we are pursuing, they are not ready to do it. So let's just pursue the one we know that is in their hand, give it to us. Then that talking about the 2 years scenario, that even the person that did it, that wrote the petition, is not here. So I think you understand what he's trying to tell us.
I totally understand. I totally understand. He's on the ground. He's going to need much of people, you understand. Give people more opportunity, because all of us met ourselves in this black app. Obviously, we don't even know the ability of what some of us can do. So we should pay attention to each other a little bit, and that's the only way we can crack the wall on this case. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
So, yeah. So that's my problem,
And for your curiosity to be unraveled, your curiosity, you have to be 100% in support of that 3-second video, because it will lead.
Okay. You see, like Paparino said this afternoon, the 3-second video, you see the reactions that comes with that 3-second video says it all, that there's something in the 3-second video, okay? The reactions that come with it is huge. From everybody, from the family, from the in-laws, the reactions that comes with it is huge. So Paparino has said it all this afternoon. So the 3-second video, there's something attached to this 3-second video. Why is the police not taking it serious? What do they know about the 3-second video? Why do they want to ignore the 3-second video? So obviously, this set of police force in Nigeria right now, they know something, and they are trying. How do we crack the wall to force their hand to go further, to give us the 3-second video? Because Adura, who is the brother of this disease, already said there's a longer version. So, did police, are they going to see the longer version? Okay, they need to come out and tell us what is the longer version of this video, that they don't want to talk about it, that they are downplaying the video. So that's what we need to know. So there's a 3-second. The other day I made a mistake and I jumped into Karimo's platform. She said, oh, this is Paparino's assistant. You see this Susie? She and Paparino, they do things together. They are the ones that want to pin everybody down. They are the ones talking about the 3-second video. The 3-second video, Karimo purposely destroyed that 3-second video, and I strongly believe Karimo know what is in that the complete, dose of that 3-second video. Karimo knows what is in there, and that is the reason why she destroyed it. She destroyed it.
Madam Susie, it can never be destroyed. Nobody
No,
can
as not destroy as he destroyed the record. She is the one that made the 3-second.
She's washing it down, but not destroyed.
She wash it down. She make it to be make it to be like she knows something about
this. This is why I'm part of you now, and I'm telling you now that this is the only evidence we have at hand, and there is always somebody on ground standing firm to say whatever will happen. I'm on this 3 seconds video, and it will unravel so many things. This is why I'm saying Susie Empire TV need to be a fan of this particular guy, a fan, so that we'll be able to.
So even though I'm not his fan, I support what he's doing. So that's enough than to be a fan. I don't want to be a fan of anybody. We are not running what's it called? When they say fan base, it's people. Fan base, when they say fan base, is people that create fan base to make business. We are not running business here. We are running reality. What is happening on reality? That is what we are running. So I don't have to be his fan. I had to support what he's doing. I support his idea that I'm not going to be anybody's fan. We are not running a show here. No, we are not running the fan base on justice for Mohbad. Okay? So, did I support what he's doing?
Guys, I am waiting for that guy that said I'm an African TV Foundation. Why is all these guys that work with African TV, why are all of them thinking like him? As in, why are all of them playing games like him like this? And the 2 Jerry that are with him, these guys, their hands, one, the other Jerry was alleged that package was sent to Cameroon. The package no reach. This second Jerry now, he can't they play game. In fact, they deserve to be with African TV. I'm telling you. With all the pittiness that we do to this guy that day, ordinary being honest alone, the guy can't be honest. That's why sometimes you will see that they work so hard, they have a career, but they can't get anywhere because they are not sincere with the work of their hands. You understand? So there we come. I'm a big promoter. I'm the one that promote for Wizkid. I promote for Fela. But again, they are not going forward because of little things like this that they used to destroy themselves. Small things. Let's not destroy themselves.
Paparino, me when I see African TV come up, I run away. You think say I don't know what I do? I run for.
You think say me where they bring them, I don't know what they do. They play.
I run
just
away.
Just they play. You think me I don't know what I'm doing? I'm stupid, right? Most of them that you see here, you think I don't know what I'm doing. Keep deceiving yourself. One day you will understand.
I don't know.
I want to see at the best. The brain that they have in their head. I want to see at the best what they can do and how it can go. As long as we are on this app, I'm not speaking to them behind. We don't have any connection. I want to see how they want to do the manipulation in my own eyes here. In this my own eye, like this when you say you don't do I want to see how they want to play it. Let them not use their church mind and their good mind. When they are here, their good mind must come out. When they live here, I don't care. They can do anything anywhere. But when they come here, I'll bring out their good mind outside. Nonsense.
Papa, what did the guy do again? The Jerry guy that people got?
The guy said he's bringing 3 people since that time. We are waiting. We didn't see him.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe I should say this. So that maybe you can discuss it.
Say anything, I beg.
Yeah. It's totally different from what you are saying. But my taking is this.
Is it about knocking? Is it the meat that they said that they test?
No.
Whether the meat was soft,
No,
the meat was strong.
Be serious here.
Big Johnny, were you here when that conversation was on? One Igbo no general, one more on African TV. They touched his meat. It was soft, whether it was strong.
Oh, but that guy said, that guy that one. That guy that one.
After they chop the meat, finish African TV block him or something like that.
That guy, I don't know that guy. It's just good. Person will be like he goat. Anywhere where you go, you this smell. God forbid. I don't understand. They are dragging you here, they are dragging you there, they are dragging you everywhere. I say I run. My Sholake friend anyway.
They lost self-dignity. No, they want to show that they are the only one who can. I can do. At the end of the day, you render yourself useless. I can do. I want to be seen. Nobody will see you at the end of the day. That's just basically it. So just be in your corner and just do things. Don't care about, don't try to make people believe anything. Just do what you know is right and remain with it. Time will prove. Time will tell everything. You know?
I want to go back to that 3 seconds video. Do you mind?
All right. And again, should I bring on the CCTV footage conversation? Because some people want to hear. Some of them say that they have not heard it. So because now I have the full information.
I second the motion.
All right.
But let us hear from African TV friend first. Sholaki.
No, it's not yet. No.
Sholaki is friend. Is here.
Really? Is Sholaki African TV's friend?
Oh, they are 5 and 6.
No, they cannot be. Never. Because Sholaki supports Yomi now. You can't support.
No.
You can't support African TV.
I'm not. Let me. It's like you're not getting something. Even somebody is doing, doesn't mean you have to be a fan.
Mm-hmm.
You can always correct people. You know why I pity Africans? I know you can say that I'm a strength. Yeah, you can say that.
Oh, if it's pity, I do pity him sometimes.
That's what I do for him. I pity him a lot.
I just say, it's work for Dubai. What? On top waiting. She understand? On top waiting. I just pity. Also, when I even saw that man, I swear, that man that was dealing with him, the man was wasn't the baby. That Jerry guy too. These are mature men that, circumstances just, found them. Testing meat. Meat is soft, meat is strong.
And the way you are trying to tell him to leave this thing. Just leave the platform. Stop being bad. No, he's stronger. I say, they will kill this man.
I even encourage him to be going live so that he can organize himself and, do things. But it's not working. What do you want me to do? You cannot bring others down for you to grow up. It doesn't work. You have to build yourself up.
Yeah.
You have to. You have to speak to them the way they want to be spoken to. Respect them, move along with them slowly, and then you can achieve whatever aim that you want.
There's another one again too. Sholaki's friend. They call him IT guy. I never see him since all these days.
IT guy, na correct guy. IT guy, na just saying.
After he insults me. Things I will.
No. You and him. You guys don't understand each other.
No, I understand him.
Sometimes
he can't go follow me. I do like say I don't see him.
No, the IT guy na cool guy. As long if you can convince him, you can come, listen to him and convince him. IT guy is soft past African TV. Sure you understand. IT guy, come on now. Here you go find some common grounds. When you speak with somebody, you guys are able to find common grounds and move. That's a good conversation. But people that you can never find common grounds with them, it is either go your way or their way. That's disturbing, And I don't
hear from Sholaki. Then you continue with this thing, Paparino. I'm really interested. That's why I seconded the motion.
All right. On the CCTV camera footage, oh God, I don't even have the energy to go through it now, I swear. I really want to, because that is, there's no way you talk about these guys. The food that I just ate now, I would be exhausted. I drink blood tonic like mad. You understand? Most times, I just have to be taking vitamin. I say, oh God, what kind of justice is this? People are too trouble. You see, I know the reason why legislators, why they take a lot of money right now, either Senate, House of Assembly, or House of Representatives, why they take much money, because Nigerian problem is headache. They can even call this meter when you're on top of your wife the night for midnight.
Papa, you can start, then maybe any Yomi fan will come up and help you.
If I want to start that, I have to have action. There's no way you talk about those their things. You need to possess some energy. The energy is not there. I cannot bear what would it turn to rapidly. I cannot. I'm looking at what if I start, how it will become. So that energy no day. So I not just one time.
Papa, yeah. But Papa, in my opinion, yeah, I think because you see, when Yomi came, he was just only about the protest, It was a boss man who now told him, oh, go to Mubarak's house, go and see the distance between the house from Mubarak's house to the hospital, check, then he started doing that. I don't think that was his plan when he was coming in. He wasn't even focusing about any of those. His own is okay, just go to the inquest.
I think one of his biggest thing is that he's not ready to collaborate with other people. You understand? To collaborate with them.
Everybody is looking for glory.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Big Johnny. But again, as a one-man Mupung is the best. Okay, I have to make that clear. And he's good. He's good. Okay, he's good in what he does. He has a name already. In fact, let's just say he's the best. But again, to win when you are fighting against the state, you don't need one person. So you get Big John. When you are fighting against the state, because they are not one, they're not one, they are many. They are many.
You know easy.
And Big John, you know what, right, guys? I was wondering in my head. I just pity Yomi sometimes. That's why I just
me
pity
too.
Him. Okay, if there's anybody to pity here the most, it's him. If there's anybody to pity here, no matter I may not agree with some certain things, but if there's anybody to pity here, believe me, it's Yomi, Fabayi. Alright? Like, they are playing him. He's doing his best, he's doing the right thing, putting petition together. I mean, doing everything in the right way, professionally. Okay? But the institution of the police, they are playing with him. So I was imagining in my head one day, when I just heard him speaking, though I don't watch him for a long time, but I already pick whatever I want to pick, and I also try to confirm, I confirm around, like I know how I do my confirmations. I get my informations. When I get my informations, then I have a balanced thought. Then I use my balanced thought to guide my own self. So I will not be behind. So now, when he was in the station, confronting them, I just wonder what he will be going through. I don't know whether he was even there with his own lawyer. I know he will be facing 2, 3, 4, 5 other persons who are against him and together with the police. Only him will be against all of them there.
And he went
not even Mohbad father.
My brother, that is my
Mohbad
fear.
Father. Yes, Mohbad father should even be behind him, the family, and give him, motivations. At least not because they can do anything. It's just like you are Nigeria, you're a football player, and you go to play football. There is no fans supporting you saying, "Well, Nigeria, we in Brazil."
Paparino, I say, make I ask you one small question, make you know. Have you been to? You don't go this place before? Any of this station, any of these places?
Why not?
You they see as they be.
Should be last night. Now. Sure.
How you come think say person like Yomi one more mopo? He would date all the offices around. Where all
don't forget that. He has a credibility. Yomi was talking about in fact, he has so many degrees. If he's antecedent, he's one of the best person for this job, whether I would like it or not.
And he will come again, bragging. Invite him again, he will go there.
Yomi is not bragging. It's not bragging. It's very.
No. When he comes, listen to it. He will say, for this case, Nakpata Kupa, all this one, when those police they talk, say tomorrow they must provide this. He won't see this. He won't see that.
Imagine Baba Mohbad have Yomi behind. Imagine Baba Mohbad is behind someone like Yomi. Oh my goodness. Imagine Yomi was the one leading Baba Mohbad, that Yomi was in the front, Baba was behind him. But because of money that Baba Mohbad wanted, he cannot be. That would have been the best combo. The best combo.
The guy will drive, go Abeokuta, return back to State CID, go again. Early in the morning, don't take the
Baba would have been in safer hands. Baba would have been in safer hands.
And I think Papa again, one thing again, because the police knows that he's dealing with the public, so they are also careful.
God bless you.
Yeah, they are also very careful.
God bless you, because they know. That's why I asked Paparino that question. Say, if something good no dey your main hands, why they no arrest her?
No, they can't arrest you. I mean, they don't want.
Because something they hand.
They don't want forget things they your hand. If Yomi, I don't believe that Yomi has something. Aside from 3 seconds video, okay, I don't believe he has any evidence strong enough More than that 3 seconds video and that
Paparino,
confession.
why did they say apart from 3 seconds video? 3 seconds video no be something.
That when I say I packed, okay, 3 seconds video is what me and you have watched here. The baby covered it, we didn't say anything in it. The 10 minutes is not with Yomi. That's what I'm telling you. I can bet it's not with him.
Okay.
No, it's not with him.
It's not with him. If it was someone like Yomi, you can't cheat him when he has only 3 seconds video, only the one that is covered with baby, they shake everywhere. Only the one that they cover with baby. Talkers of say you get full video and it's something the way you push it. Is they mad? You never go now.
The witness between me, you, and Yomi is time.
No,
Yeah, that time is what we don't have.
Since you are doubting a big Johnny,
we are just wasting that time. That's where
Big Johnny believes that
my own
Yomi has
question
a
here
7
now.
minutes, has a 10-minute video.
Big Johnny, that's my own question.
Through Paparino, I learned a lot of scientific things. And Paparino told us here that one of the function or one of his things they do in his platform is to pick up pieces. They pick up pieces and make it a whole. So through that Paparino this thing, what's it called? Throughout his formula, I used those formula and I was able to pick some things. And I told Paparino, this is what I picked and this is what I arrived at. But he still told me that because he was having a PhD before, now he's a professor of sciences, that he doesn't believe that somebody like me can do such a thing. Then I said, okay, no problem.
Listen.
I don't know what I'm talking about. And again, Johnny, you are very tactical. I know you're just whining when you say.
No. You told me why one of the main function of your platform is to pick things in rough and bring it whole, make it whole. So I did like picking stones together, then make it whole. That is the main. I don't know. That's what they told us.
Analyzing things critically.
Yes, we analyze things, then you make it sensible. This is why we are your platform. Now we analyze. Now we brought it to your own. We brought it to your own office to tell you that look at it. You said you don't believe. So if you don't believe, the witness between you, me, and that thing you don't believe is time. That is what I just said.
Sure. That's good. Time will tell.
Sorry, can I just say
go
this?
ahead.
My thought since yesterday about this 3 seconds video.
But wait, why is there anything AY want to speak?
Let me talk now.
AY was mad at that.
I tell you, I said that Sholake body they hot. Sholake body they hot.
If you catch woman, you go the knack well. People like this, not try the near woman. Go on, Sholake. Women ain't gonna jail.
But I thought about this 3 seconds video from yesterday. When I listen to Yomi, there is this kind of things I'm thinking of. That in a case, there's a very, very 80% that we won't get that 3 seconds video. Even the 10 minutes, they won't do it to us. It's very high. Now, what do we do after that? Because this 3 seconds video, we've been on it now going to almost 3 months. And there's nothing stopping them from giving it to us. Show us the 10 minutes video. Now, they move the case from zone 2 to Panti. Just to, and from what Yomi is saying, it's like they are really frustrating him. Let's be realistic.
Yes, Mr. Sholake, you see, the plan on bringing Yomi and Zomo is just to kill, it's just to quench the whole thing because they are going to come and say.
And I've given you one solution. I said, let Yomi go to inquest or go and meet Baba.
Nah, I don't support that, Papa. No,
but that one is not possible. That one is not even possible.
Yomi need inquest. You need to go to inquest. Believe me.
Yomi doesn't trust Baba.
That inquest is finishing in the next 1 or 2 weeks.
No.
Yomi said it's been 3 months now on this 3 seconds video. How many months did you wait before you got even to the 3 seconds video? How many months or years did you wait before you got to the 3 seconds?
Hey, they are watching this. That 18 months we'll be waiting, but there's nothing we are waiting for them.
We are only waiting for.
So you're able to wait for
autopsy,
18 months.
But
Now
this
you just
one
waited for
is
3
in
months
police
now.
hand.
Leg don't
Big
dey
Johnny,
pain
Big Johnny. This one is very easy that can be solved within a week. A week.
Within a day even.
Now you dey take eyes look am like that. Do you know how justice for Mohbad came into be? Let me tell you. In this case of justice for Mohbad, when it started, our biggest scientist, our Oga Patapata, even he said it that if he's not a lawyer, that he can win that case red-handedly. Everybody believed that Mohbad case will not even last a month or two. That was the belief from everybody. Now it's getting to about 2 years. So you waited for 17 months, Sholake. Now 3 months, dey your leg now. You don't feel wait again. You go wait to.
Oh no.
Yeah, if you can wait for Mohbad for 17 months, you should wait for your mate to just to
Yes, sir. You will wait.
Papa, do you believe in the inquest? Do you have any belief?
Oh, why not? Like in the inquest, like as I said again, inquest, they have a setting, you know, they have a kind of a court settings, but it's not a trial court. It's not where they don't judge anybody in the inquest, but they do some basic things like which the courts do, like court examining witnesses and speaking under and off. So now, if Yomi goes to the inquest as an observer and he gets there and he raises his hand, he tells the magistrate, but believe me, right, it would be better to go through a lawyer. You know, I said it, I was even believing that when inquest resumed, that Yomi and Wahab, you know, they would have like related with each other, and Wahab would bring it as a motion before the magistrate that, yes, I'm raising this concern, I have this information, and I have a witness, and we want a private investigators. We want you, your majesty, your honor, to subpoena whoever that have this information, this phone, like the iPhone, to subpoena the person to bring it before this magistrate, before this court where we are investigating what killed Mohbad. Because there's an evidence here how one suspect pushed the other to his death. All right? And we want a special investigative body to investigate the case, which may help us for the reason why we are here. Okay, and there are so many other lawyers and other parties there. So if such case is raised before the magistrate will summon Damola or whoever owned that phone to bring it. And whatever information that is available, the magistrate will decide whether she wants it to go through to set up a police to go and bring the full video, or even let there be a private investigators who will cooperate with the social worker of the court, and we go through the process.
I want to ask you a question, Babami. Did that judge complain of threat to life?
No. All those things are just people stop talking about it.
Okay.
There's nowhere where judge, she's a magistrate, not a judge. She's lower to a judge. There's nowhere where magistrate. Yeah, that's the lowest. Judge. She's lower to a judge.
Magistrate Shotobi.
There's nowhere where Magistrate Shotobi ever attended to any media house and tell them that she is being threatened. Please, anyone, if you know anywhere where she says so, please, I want to know. Not even in the citizen, not even in the media. I mean, a judge coming to the media to tell media that judge will go straight to the police and she will follow to the process, whoever that threatened them. You don't threaten a judge. Or when Konfi came out and threatened the judge, few days later, Konfi came out begging. She came out praying for the judge and begging. Mm-hmm. Because they cautioned Konfi for the first time. Big Johnny, can you hear me?
He's on the phone, I think.
I'm hearing you very well. I'm hearing you.
Do you know where Konfi caused the judge judge that is presiding over DNA?
Yeah.
Konfi came back, apologizing.
He came back, he started begging, yes.
Because they cautioned her. How did they mad? Judge, you don't dare it.
You don't say sometimes school.
That is an arm of the government.
You just don't say school na scam, but we don't know.
It is a judicial arm of the government, out of the three arms. Judicial. You are threatening the judicial. You are threatening the DSS can come for her. DSS can come for her.
Papa, talking
You
about
have the integrity of Nigeria. Go on.
Papa, talking about DSS, can DSS not get involved into this case? Because I think they are more.
They are DSS owner to protect the territory now, Nigerian. If you are trying to maybe bomb Nigeria, you are trying to any secret information, maybe like all those things that FBI go after, secret information that has to threaten the integrity of the country. I mean, it's not just basic cases. They have specific cases.
Well, why was the saying he's going to involve the DSS then?
Forget about Berekete. Where's the Berekete? I go bring CIA. This I tell you guys that it was
You just read my mind. You just read my mind. I was about.
Let's say this. If I near you there, I did be at least say, me and you go fight. If I near you there, no even talk. No even talk. Let's say this just. You fight me, you are not forget. No, I've been with you. I said, this is Nigeria.
Baba said he made Brekete richer.
No,
he said he was a billionaire.
No. Paparino. Baba is famous. Baba have fame in Nigeria and abroad though. Now your own and only Nigeria.
More than his fame is more free.
Papa, did you hear that?
I know.
He did.
No, I can't believe that.
You know that's his friend. His friend, there's this guy that.
Baba said that he's famous than Yomi now. You don't believe?
No,
Say
he make Brekete richer.
Yes, he said that he told his friend, one of his childhood friend, the man is called Pastor Joseph.
He's not famous.
He said he's Brekete that need him. It's not even him that Brekete.
Don't get him wrong, bro. He didn't say Paparino. He didn't say it's famous.
He didn't say that.
He didn't say it's famous. He said I get frame. He didn't say I'm famous. He said he get frame.
Michael.
This brother so crazy.
So I did look and say whether a photo frame in game or the frame when then they put for window. Now that one I don't know, but he say get frame.
Papa, they were advising him to go back to Brekete. He said no, that is not that Brekete platform bigger. Brekete.
If Brekete hear this one,
I'm telling you.
This one.
Whenever we see Pastor Joseph, just call him here and ask him, you hear what
Did he say it's in public or in private?
Cholake, do you know what he said about?
His life.
Cholake, did you hear what he said about Paparino?
No.
He said, I don't know the Paparino. But he said one person they collect. He said some people they collect. He said some people they collect whether na.
It's about Latin.
That one's Latin.
He said that they use a cook stew. He can't ask. Did you give Paparino apples?
Let's laugh. No, don't come you. Hey, my God. Don't come you.
Guys, really, all these egos are not necessary.
Let me play
that one. I say justice for Boba. Now be all this one.
Boba is a very proud man.
Okay.
Yeah, God knows the reason why he make him a poor man.
They said African TV came with another thing. Can you imagine?
If you never see money, your body will day like say, but if you don't see money,
are you serious about what you are saying?
I'm serious.
I heard him.
Yeah, when you see these guys,
I heard him.
There's this guy called Joseph. His papa's is in Ikorodu. He's Baba Mohbad, like they are friends. So he said that, but he went to meet Baba Mohbad and asked him that why are you not going back to Brekete? But that Brekete can really help you. He said no, that Brekete is using that his son's case. This case is what made Brekete bigger. That he has helped Brekete.
Baba Mohbad, all of us, we are poor. all of us in this place. In Baba Mohbad's head, everybody is poor. It's Mohbad's case that is giving us food to eat in this head.
I laugh and I laugh.
I'm telling you, it's unbelievable.
He's not going that do you know how many followers, how many money that this case brought to Bokete?
And it's among the critical thinkers, the critical thinkers.
The man said since Baba said that he just gave up. He said la.
No, somebody will give up. Anybody will give up.
Just gave up.
Even all this one that Yomi is doing now, Guresi has promised to sponsor something, and he will show Yomi that Yomi
he say physically,
Yes.
Guresi threatening Yomi. That was make fear that.
At least
how you want to do that kind of thing? Person no come meet you. You know come who you threaten her.
They say he do it like coconut. They chase him, no agree.
Yomi's fight self is not from Baba Mohbad. They can't do. You see, Yomi's fight is people that is fighting Yomi. They are not in our faces. They are on the ground. I will agree. Him to not even succeed.
I will agree.
People that is fighting Yomi is not even Baba Mohbad them. There are people that is, connected to the police. They don't even want him to succeed. And see the game they are planning, they don't even want to come out openly to attack him. So they are doing background work on him, on his success. So I feel sorry for him. Because
I feel sorry for that man, really.
There are people that are sitting down upon his success in this case. They are just laughing.
That guy sign. He says sign. He said no care what will happen. He sign.
Forget that. Somebody never did be a rubber.
That matter. People why they be.
If he walks away, Paparino.
It's good. No. Let me just say. No, if you walk away.
Let me say something.
Aside from Yomi, how many other persons in that NGO?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's trying. Yomi is trying.
He's trying.
Yes, now we know now. Exactly, but we are speaking on points.
No. Okay. Big Johnny, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Big Johnny, you got to buy my solar. What you cannot do, don't expect anybody to do it for you.
To do it, exactly.
If they pay me 100 million for doing that job,
we are thinking that in my own, we are thinking that it's because of maybe money. That's what Baba is not joining Yomi. You know what I've been thinking?
Yeah.
I'm thinking if Baba join Yomi, a lot of things Yomi will want to ask Baba, that will want to, cross-examine Baba, and a lot of things will be revealed to Yomi. And this is why Baba cannot go close to Yomi. I don't think it's about the money.
It's part of it.
It's the same thing why Baba is not
Baba is hiding a lot of things.
That's the same thing. That's the reason why it's not coming together with family.
It's not all of that.
It's not the money.
Not the money. Make I tell you why. I think tell you why.
It's not only the money.
Okay.
That's the number one.
Not only the money. Baba is running away from that truth. That Yomi will force him to put out there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's the
same reason why he's running away from the
and that's the same thing that happened to Bankole and Smith. You understand? It's running away from that truth that he knows that you can't lie to these people. Anything you say, put it out there. That's what Baba is running away from.
Yes.
Anything.
It's not for money. It's not for money, seriously, because even if it's with Yomi, it's not with money.
Paparino went to they save money to buy cats here. Go look down my eyes. Now they ban the eyes. They ban cha-cha. That's where they ban cha-cha.
Huh? Yeah,
If you never see money, you will be big mouth. If you don't see money, your body will cool down.
Because it's not making sense now.
No, you know why Baba is feeling that way. Baba is feeling this way because you have a lot of supporters and you have a lot of fans. You understand? And Baba believes that his glory is pumping. No, he believes that his glory is pumping. That he's a celebrity, forgotten that he wants justice for.
Yes, now the money maker and celebrity. Okay, imagine when they carry Paparino, when they carry Guresi, when they table and for.
Sorry, Mr. John.
Oh, sorry.
That is what he said when. That is why I said when Wunmi said he wants justice for Ilerioluwa, his late husband. I asked the question: is it true that she truly wants justice, or is she just saying it for saying sake? The same thing with Mohbad. You can see Mama is just saying it, but by the time they want to ask another question, Mama will not let anybody ask another question. The same thing with Baba. You understand? If Baba said he wants justice for Mohbad, is it true? Everything is obvious that the family, none of them want this justice.
But they just Baba say in the find justice. Wunmi saying they find justice. And another person, me and you, I come out and say, okay, I want to fight the justice. Una no want me. So waiting to have una come the fight for.
I don't know. But I want to ask questions. I want to ask questions. Baba came out and put out a post to say, on Punch that said Mohbad died on Monday. Nobody has asked this man. It's not even making it possible for people to, this same public who has been supporting him, nobody has been able to ask him, oh Baba, how did you come to this conclusion that this guy died on
even the day he came to his life, I thought he was going to address that.
Holy Spirit.
Nobody could ask him that.
That platform was actually open for an update. I can remember Paparino was saying Baba should have a big platform because Baba have a lot of people that actually want to fight justice together with him. That platform was open, not for Baba Kinjeba, Amokwe Kinjamala, Amokwe Kinjefo. That is not the reason why. But those people going there, by the time you want to ask Papa question, they will say, Baba, no, they down. You cannot answer such questions. Why?
No. They know themselves. They would have planned. So they will not bring you up. They will not bring you up. Because this kind of people they bring up.
From your thinking, go this from your thinking. How can you put the percentage of the public supporting Baba now?
It's few.
It has reduced drastically.
It has reduced a lot.
Drastically.
It has reduced. It's just
like
a little circle now. Just a little circle.
Little new.
Just a little.
Even the little is not.
Paparino, let me tell you something. The day they brought
we are getting there.
Paparino, the day they brought Guresi to jury,
everybody
had go. And they were asking him, did you take money or did you not take money?
I would say 20%.
Did you know what he said? They said, did you take money or you didn't take money? He said, when this was that. So they asked him again, how much did you take? He say, right now, I cannot calculate very well. They say you cannot calculate how much they pay.
But you see before
let me say something here. In this life, if you are a human and you don't have, forget that you don't have money. If you cannot stand on your ground and have a say to take your own decision, you are a loser.
Exactly.
They will start pushing you. We are small like this. I'm small, but I'm mighty. I don't like people controlling me anyhow. I will stand on my ground. If you want to leave. I don't give a fuck about that. Honestly speaking, Baba is not strong enough to take his own right decision, and that is what got me so crazy about the whole thing that he's doing. How can somebody tell you? How can somebody come to Paparino platform and say, Paparino,
go this year.
Close your life. I'm going to end the life.
Go this year. I disagree with you.
Go this year. We talked about this one yesterday.
I disagree with you. You know why I disagree with you?
Baba gay.
Explain yourself.
No, I disagree with you, sweetheart.
You know.
Until you, and that's this thing. Paparino wanted for Susie. Sorry, I said Susie. Tracy before he would tell Paparino, don't drag this person. Paparino said, okay, let's forget. It's my sister. or more, my head will not be doing like bang, 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 bang. Like, what is going on?
Golden Seal, can I tell you something?
Yes,
See the reason why I said Baba Mobile is now weak? Baba Mobile know exactly what he's doing. I am a decent star with Baba Mobile. Paparino is a decent star with Baba Mobile. Baba Mobile is Taurus. Go and read about Taurus. They are quiet. I think Paparino is one of the Taurus that talk with action. Talk with action. If not Taurus, they are quiet and they operate.
They have action. They don't lose their
most dangerous people on the surface of
action.
the earth. So you see, this is that you people underrating Baba Mobile. Baba Mobile is working with his mind. Nobody is controlling that.
And again, let me make something clear. Me, I'm an introvert. I don't talk before. I train myself. I learned to talk because I felt those who were speaking were cheating on me.
Oh yeah, you just stand for yourself.
Speaking in my head, speaking in my mind, and I will be where they are. I will be able to raise my voice, and then I just open up as a kilo shell. Everywhere cast.
With me, I'm very quiet before, really.
But that doesn't change my mind, the way I work with the mind.
That doesn't mean I shouldn't stand on my ground when I know what I want from myself.
And when they say no, their no is no. Nobody revises their no, and that's the reason why I believe that whatever Baba Mobile is doing it with his mind, not advice of anybody. The man knows exactly what he's doing.
If not, with the way everything is going, okay, two people are fighting, and you know two of them, they are fighting for the same cause. You can easily settle them amicably as an adult, as an elderly person.
If you can do that.
No, several times, me and Madam Adenike will fight. I will see Madam Adenike come and report to Paparino. Once I pass them, Paparino will say, go this way, come here. What happened? I will say, I'm not fighting her, but I drag her. This is what she did that pissed me off. And she will settle it. That is what they call adults. It's not about one side one person and leave one person.
They are all scattered around.
I like both of you. I don't want these people to fight again. We are big. You understand? Even if we are having our beef outside, somewhere else, and the third person be involved, he try to settle it amicably, and we must say sorry.
You know what I see, right? I think that truly, okay, one, there is exposure, there is class. Whether you are Taurus or not Taurus, okay, there's class to which your Taurus can get to. Let me say you are dealing with another high level Taurus who is more traveled, more exposed than you. Just because you guys are both Taurus doesn't mean you operate in the same level. She understand? Imagine a Taurus studied in Harvard, live in America, born and brought up there, and another Taurus, maybe they do shoemaker for a day. Don't be the same. They are different Taurus. They are both Taurus, but one classic.
But different levels.
Exactly. So now,
because he did Gabon now, another person they do carpenter now. You not big Taurus.
The reason why I say that, right? The reason why I say that Taurus has a mind of their own. They are not easily manipulated by people.
Right.
So if anybody say Baba Mobile is being manipulated, I refuse to agree to that. He knows exactly what he's doing.
If not Baba, I like Baba. I like all of them, but I don't like when you cannot be bold enough to say what you want to say. You let people dictate for you.
It is benefiting him. That's why now.
You let people tell you what to do. I'm not sure if you gave me like
Golden Sea. Do you know what it means to be poor? Do you know what it means to be? We say you don't get money to chop. Person can't carry. You don't get money to chop morning food. Person can't carry.
God, listen.
50,000 give you, make you take chop morning food alone.
You know what it means? And a rich Taurus. Do they live the same?
You don't get money for breakfast. Person can't carry 50,000. Say take and chop.
Mr. John, let me tell you something. We all passed through these challenges you are talking about. I passed through it. Yeah, sometimes 2 days I don't eat, 3 days for me to have an ulcer, you think it's a joke? But I just stand on my ground. I believe strongly that we'll get there. That's one thing about me. I don't eat, I don't care. I believe that one thing I believe myself is I know I will get there.
Did you
I have
listen to
that
Mohbad?
so
Did you
strong
listen
in
to
me. I don't know
Mohbad?
why. Sometimes when I look at myself, I'm like, what is going on? I'll ask myself questions.
Did you listen to Mohbad's song?
Yoruba will say, I know when you're panning lorukoda now. Let's be sincere.
Òwe Yorùbá lẹ́yìn tẹ̀lé báyìí. Òwe Yorùbá lẹ́yìn tẹ̀lé.
And the same Yoruba say.
Òwe Yorùbá lẹ́yìn tẹ̀lé.
The same Yoruba say tá a bá torí ti ẹyin jọ pọ̀lọ́ àtòrí tọ̀pọ̀.
Ẹ má tẹ̀lé òwe Yorùbá.
No, Godisi, let's look back.
You must believe in yourself first.
Let's look back in the beginning.
Okay, look at that Mohbad.
This man cannot talk.
So like, look at Mohbad.
Pity him. I can give him anything. I mean, I pity him so much.
Baba is not the most poorest person on earth. Is Baba the most poorest person?
He doesn't talk.
People that are poor in Nigeria.
Yeah, but if
That
you
time
see
you can't hear Baba voice very well.
Thank
He
you.
doesn't have a voice that
Go
time.
He doesn't have a voice.
Wooden seed. Anyway,
He cannot talk louder.
My own is
That he has the voice. What is it doing?
my
Now
own
that he
is
has the
Baba
voice.
is not that
What
poor
is
to
he
that
doing with the voice?
extent. I disagree.
What is he doing with the voice
Baba
that
is
he has?
not that poor to that extent.
He has the money. Now
Baba
people
is
guys,
poor than Baba now.
Go this 1 minute. Go this 1 minute. He has the money now. He has the voice now. What is he doing differently?
No.
He's using it to destroy the justice.
let me answer you very well.
No, I'll give you one proverb.
That money is on duress.
Money.
Duress.
Oh, the
You know what
more.
duress means? Condition money. Now you get now. Condition money.
Godisi,
Condition.
can you repeat that?
Condition money. Now you get.
Condition. That's the word. You
Paparino tó bá ń lọ báyìí àgbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Bí wàá ṣe máa sọ àgbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. That's the kind of money he has.
Baba oh poor. Baba still have money when nobody has not hear his voice before. Oh, capital ló ń ṣe. Baba is making cool money, man.
How?
Capital ló ń ṣe, man. Àwọn èèyàn kan wà tó pọ̀ ju bàbá lọ tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n yẹ̀ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀yin ṣe ti bá wọn
Let me go bring screenshot.
You cannot classify Baba Mohbad for poor people. No. Baba Mohbad is not poor. Do you know what they say?
Baba is not a poor man.
People that live on completed building, that beg on the street. Baba Mohbad is not poor.
You say carpenter, he's not a poor man at all.
He's a poor man at all. He's not begging for food. He don't go to go and bring remnants to come and give his children. No.
Yes, Baba feed that right now.
Okay.
She won't feed that
Okay. Okay. Let's do it this way.
Baba is not a poor man.
Susie, let's do it this way.
Take it easy,
Let's do it this
Susie.
way.
Susie, let me ask you a question.
No, let's do it this way. Wait, Johnny. If somebody said, pay 500,000 account only, and he has more than 70 million account, what do you think?
Okay, now do you know that if you know that person that doesn't have 500,000 in his account, he has spent more than that. He has spent more than 1 million before. Just Toro cover 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
you have 70 million. You are not going to spend.
Before.
Let me quickly ask you a question. Did you notice when he spoke about how they landed in Ikorodu? How they landed in Ikorodu?
Now look at the picture. Mr. John, I want to bring something out. Sorry, Mr. John. Mr. John, look at the
story ìgbà tí bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ bó ṣe ibi tó tẹ́lẹ̀ tí tó fi dé Ikorodu.
Look at where Baba was. Look at Baba picture carefully.
You are dodging the question.
Not singlet.
You are dodging the question.
No, and this role, there is Solake. Look at that skin. Skin, Baba Olara, but he has a very clean skin. Look at him.
You are dodging the question.
No, this is new one.
Not.
No, this is not. Go to see now. No. Go to see.
Look at poor people. They don't live in the house. Poor people live in the street.
No. You guys are getting it wrong. You can't compare these two pictures to
You should try to enlighten us so that maybe we understand what you're saying.
Thank you. You can see
the golden seed. My enlightenment is that did you know the story of how he landed in Ikorodu where he was staying before?
All of us have stories.
It doesn't matter. We all have stories.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't so.
Stories.
It doesn't.
Go and look at the story how he got to Ikorodu where he was staying before.
In the story of the video, how he came to Nigeria before he started his music, is there.
Mr. John.
Everybody has stories.
Big Johnny, are you getting me? We are one step before we get there. We don't just wake up one day and get there. No.
Have you ever had 4 children? Your 4 children will go and live with somebody in their house. They will live with somebody in their house, and you too, until they raise money for you to go and take your own house. My daddy had to somewhere to live before when things were somehow. How many times? How many times?
More than
Did you hear how many times he said his own?
More than a
listen
year.
to the story and stop. Let's stop arguing.
Big Johnny,
it's not poor.
We all have stories.
Not poor at all.
Before we get there, one thing I want you to know, Baba is not poor. Because anybody to make it. We all pass through one challenge or the other.
Okay, he was not poor, but his life is better now. It's better now, isn't it?
That's what you want to.
We cannot put Papa in the category of poor people. No,
poor people. Thank you.
Yeah. After all, he got a job. He was a carpenter.
So what you guys are saying?
Baba was slim, but the skin is glowing.
Job. He was carpenter.
Now, what you guys are saying is that money has nothing to do with his character now. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Money they change people too now.
I disagree with you.
Now.
Yeah.
Right, but
money they change people.
That's what
I'm saying. People.
Money they change people.
Money they change people.
Money they change people. Money they bring this to you. Money they bring this out.
Susie, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm
money
trying to
will
say.
money now. Money will bring it out.
You don't need to argue with Susie. Susie, whatever you say, Golden Seal, whatever you say, you are right. I believe you from today. Whatever you say, Golden Seal, I believe you. If that is what you choose to believe, I believe you.
No, what I'm just saying is, and the situation where you say Baba is poor, no, I will not take it that Baba is poor that makes him to think that make him to start behaving now. No, it's not about poor. It's about you stand on your ground.
$2.5 àkọ́kọ́ tó kọ́kọ́ gbà mo sì ní dọ́kúmẹ̀ntì ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́.
2.5.
nígbà tó tún máa tọ́sẹ̀ kejì 2.5 another one tó tún gbà mo sì ní evidence láti tún ọ̀sẹ̀ $2.5 million. ẹ bá ti rí àkókò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tẹ́ bá ti rí lóhùn ẹ̀ ń lágbára sí ni bọ́tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti dá lóhùn ibi tó sọ́ sí ilẹ̀ ló máa kú sí.
Rashidi, ó máa sọ owó ìjáde ó jẹ́ 5 million. O máa san ayé òní já. Rashidi, o máa san 5 million jáde padà. Ẹnu ti gbẹ́. Olórí burúkú ọmọ òfò. Atọrọ jẹ bámbí àlà. Ẹnu gbẹ́. Rashidi ti ní ìdí owó. Ẹnu ti gbẹ́ ẹnu yẹn ló máa ẹnu ẹ tó gbẹ́ yẹn ló máa gbẹ́ kú. Ẹnu ẹ ti gbẹ́ onídìí owó. Owó ń bèbú. Wọ́n ríran rí ẹ. Owó ń ṣe notice me. Owó ń ṣe notice me. Nobody recognize you anymore. Nobody knows you anymore. Kò sẹ́nìbọ̀dì tó recognize ẹ mọ́ wọn ọmọ ẹ mọ́ wọn pè ẹ mọ́. Wọ́n invite ẹ sóde mọ́. Wọ́n ti pa ẹ́ tì bí àlòkù àdá. Wọ́n ti pa ẹ́ tì bí aṣọ tó ti gbó. Rashidi, that is why tó fi wọn òkúta ní kò tamọ́ aláǹta ẹ́. Aráńtà ẹ ò ń pa ó sunkún kọ́ fún ẹ ní secretary kọ́ fún ẹ ní gbogbo kọ́ fún ẹ ní secretary obas ní south west kò jẹ́ secretary wọn ìwọ amúgbó ìwọ tó ń gbọ́ àwọn ọba yòókù ẹgbẹ́ létí ṣé wọn náà máa fún ní secretary kò possible owó ti tán Elégùṣì ò ṣe pè mọ́ Ọọ̀ni ò ṣe pè mọ́ 5 million ní ìrìṣàdá padà Rashidi.
owó ọmọ òrìṣà
5 million tó gbàdá padà Rashidi onípátá Ìwó Undertaker Ìwó gbókùdó 5 million naira tí bàbá wọn onírìṣà fún ẹ méjì ló.
tèkì láti lọ sádùúgbò láti ṣe fridays.
àní gbogbo ìfọ ẹgbẹ́ pé lọ́yà tó lọ sí corona gangan ẹgbẹ́ bí ká lọ yẹn tí o bá tẹ̀ wá lè lọ bàbá lọ fún wọn òbó yẹ kọ́ encourage wa.
ok ẹ wo the last kíní tẹ ṣe tí ìyá ẹ tó ń àtàkì yín tó ní kí àdúrà máa sọ̀rọ̀ kán má pa àdúrà kan yẹ pa kíní kan does that supposed to be coming out from your mouth? ok tó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé o ta fóònù fẹ́yàn ẹni secret kan wà lórí fóònù tó lè release